Because I'm a 21st century digital boy. I don't know how to live, but I've got a lot of toys. My daddy's a lazy middle-class intellectual. My mummy's in the Nexus, so ineffectual. Now block this overhead. Hey everybody, welcome back to Bad Game Hall of Fame. I'm Charky, and with me here tonight is Johnny Baghead.
Hello everyone.
And we are playing Virtua Quest. This was the result of a patron poll in which we asked our viewers, our subscribing viewers over on the Patreon and on the Discord, to vote on a... Johnny, actually, what was the full title of this poll again?
Yes,
this is your baby.
yes, this was the fighting games, non-fighting games.
Rolls
poll.
Right off the
Yes. I love how clunky that title is.
So,
yes, thank you to our lovely supporters. This is the one they went with.
Yes, and what fighting game is this a spin-off of? Well, it's a spin-off of Virtua Fighter, the classic 3D, not realistic, but in so much as people don't do fireballs, kind of a fighting game.
Definitely probably the most grounded of the long-standing series for sure, yeah.
Now, if you had never heard anything about this game before, you might go like, oh, I didn't know Virtua Fighter had a non-fighting game. And if you were to look at the cover of this game, you'd be like, wait, how is this a Virtua Fighter game? That might make more sense if you knew that the title of this game in Japan is Virtua Fighter Cyber Generation Judgment 6 no Yabo, which I believe translates to something like the ambition of Judgment 6, which I'm sure we'll find out more about them once we get to the game. But let's find out about the game first. It was released on August 26, 2004 in Japan, and January 18th, 2005 in North America. It was released on the Nintendo GameCube and the Sony PlayStation 2. We will be playing the GameCube version tonight. Developed by Sega AM2 and beloved in the industry Ghost House Tosei, and published by Sega. And you know, Tosei does some good stuff. I know they get slack for their NES input, but they've done plenty of great games, and hey, they get the work done. So, whether or not Virtua Quest is good or bad, ignore the name of the show. Whether or not Virtua Quest is good or bad, at least we can say they got it done. But you know what? I was going to use that as a segue to something, but I should really ask first. Johnny, what's your familiarity with Virtua Fighter?
So Virtua Fighter, one I actually missed out mostly when it was current, but I did really get big into it when the downloadable version of 5, I forget, it's really hard to keep track of all the different names and versions of Virtua Fighter 5 that has been released like 5 times.
Yes, there are about 1,200 versions of Virtua Fighter 5 out there.
Mm-hmm. But the PS3 360 one, and yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I wish I got into this sooner, and I've kind of gone backwards since then. And always, you play Yakuza, you're bound to find a Virtua Fighter cabinet in there somewhere.
For me, Virtua Fighter was a series I kind of thought looked cool from afar. We didn't have arcades that really had those games around at the time. I did not have a Saturn. So I eventually played Virtua Fighter 4. I bought Virtua Fighter 4 on PS2. And then I got 5, and then I got 5 again, and then I got 5 again, and then I think I got 5 again. They just keep giving away 5 is the thing. I think I've bought 5 like once. And then every other time I've gotten 5, it has either been through someone else or through like a PlayStation Plus thing.
Yeah, the previous release was PlayStation Plus.
But
which was nice, yeah.
It's a series I'd like to get into. I'd like to be able to learn to play it, but it is... if I'm being honest, I think it's above where I'm at in terms of skill. Like, it would require a lot more effort to learn that game than I think I'm going to put in right now. Fair. It is a very, very technical game when you get down to it. So, I have a feeling that when they made the action-adventure spinoff here, maybe they didn't have all of the technical aspects of it. Maybe it doesn't matter which foot you're standing on forward when you do a move. I have a feeling I can get through this game just by pressing the A button a lot. We'll see about that. We'll see if I can get through this game. But there's one thing I'll be able to get through tonight for sure. At least I hope so. And that'll be Charky's Stream Snack. Alright, tonight's Stream Snack is Farm Rich mozzarella sticks and a can of Alani Nu cherry twist. Excuse me. So, nothing new here, but I do want to take this opportunity to talk about a new snack that I did try earlier today. Not new in terms of release, but new in terms of the first time I've had it, which is Trolley Gummy Pops. Have you heard of these, Johnny?
No.
Okay, so that's Trolley, Trolli. They're like popsicles, right? You keep them in the freezer. They only have 2 flavor types. One is grape and strawberry, and one is cherry and lemon. I'm not a fan of cherry or lemon, but I cannot stand the taste of a Concord grape artificial flavor, so I went with cherry lemon. The gimmick is, even fresh out the freezer, totally frozen, those are some wiggly little bastards. If you, like, shake them, they kind of wiggle. If you touch it with your hand, it'll just bend. It almost has, like, it is not really a mochi texture, but it's close-ish. I doubt it's mochi. Probably, definitely not mochi. Flavor's alright. The cherry, I'm having a cherry, like, limeade thing right now, and I like that. The cherry in the other thing is, like, turn the cherry up way too much. Like, we're approaching cough medicine levels of trying to hide the bitter of the cherry kind of flavor. The lemon, I don't like lemon, but it honestly tastes almost exactly like a lemon meringue to me. Which isn't bad. If I'm gonna have a lemon, lemon meringue's not a bad way to do it. So, I'm probably not gonna get this again, to be honest. But, hey, I got it because it was a gimmick. I wanted to have a floppy, sloppy popsicle, and I got it. Tell me where else you can get a floppy, sloppy popsicle without being lewd. Anyway, Johnny, what are you having tonight?
Alright, well, my hot drink is my pumpkin spice latte. I still have plenty of that. My cold drink is Innocent Super Smoothie. This is berry energized, which is strawberry, cherry, apple, and guarana. And probably the best stream stack I have for the month, something I need for a while. I finally have penicillin. Hopefully we can
nice.
fix this throat finally. Yeah, it turns out it was worse than I thought, which is why it hasn't healed. But I do have some actual food.
I mean,
the season's coming, so a lot of places are saying Christmas stuff, and I had an early lunch that was mainly a dinner, but I have, in case I need more, I've got a brie and cranberry sandwich. I'm not sure how that's going to be, but I'll give it a go.
You're stacked for tonight.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, this is like a replacement dinner, but I had a lot of leftover KFC, so I might be... We'll see.
Alright, now, my question is, penicillin, that was like discovered on oranges, wasn't it?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think it was. I was wondering if around Christmas time, if the stores stock Harry's chocolate oranges with penicillin, and that's how you're healing up. Alright.
Yeah.
So, I think that will do it for the stream snack. Oh, I was supposed to do this during the stream snack. The button didn't go off. Oh well. Hey, if that's the one Sharky fuck up of the night, then I'm fine with that. But let us go to the 4x3 screen and prepare ourselves for the Virtua Quest as I get it started. Alright. So, playing this on the Dolphin, using, obviously, GameCube. Using a real GameCube controller for this one. So, I'm getting the intended experience.
Nice.
Lock that up. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's supersonic racing.
Yeah. while this anime opening plays, I think we'd be remiss if we didn't mention that there had been a previous attempt to make a RPG Virtua Fighter spin-off.
Oh, tell.
Which at one point was on the Sega Saturn and was known as Virtua Fighter RPG: Akira's Story. And some you might know it more from its final release name of Shenmue.
Oh, that tracks.
But you know,
they look at
someone
it and go like,
still.
They look at it and go like, we can't make Akira this much of a dweeb. Gotta put someone else in there.
It is funny because you look at the footage of that prototype, and Akira he looks exactly like Ryo. Like they completely redesigned him at some point.
So,
but someone was still believed in the idea of making an RPG where Virtua Fighter is in there in some fashion.
well, speaking of in some fashion, I don't think we've seen them yet. Here's somewhere in this dot hack ripoff anime. There they are.
There they are. Doing their Virtua fighting.
So, we'll get to it, but the gimmick of this game is that you find the Virtua Fighter folks and you learn moves from them.
Who can? I'm the only who can use Virtua Souls.
Okay, thank you for explaining the plot, actually. He's the only one who can use Virtua Souls. And you might think that, oh, so they just shoehorned them in here. It's like, oh, you get powers from them. As far as I'm aware, this kind of has the most plot about Virtua Fighter than, like, any other game in the series. Like, this reveals more about the universe than any actual Virtua Fighter game.
Yeah, potentially, yeah. Yeah, Virtua Fighter is one of those fun series where it has a ton of story that's never in the games.
Yeah, so, you know, you might learn... If you're a fan of Virtua Fighter and you've never seen this, you might learn something about the series you like. Tate Tier Railcar in chat says, Street Fighter 6 World Tour? Not quite, but I wouldn't say you're that far off. Check the configs real quick. Leave Rumble off. Check our buttons. Got normal attack, jump, learned skill. Again, holding an actual GameCube controller, still gonna have to remember where these buttons are, because this is a weird-ass layout.
Yeah.
Fire hints.
It's a weird-ass GameCube controller render there.
And you'll notice no actual like camera controls other than reset, because the right stick, the C stick, had to be attached to a gimmick. Alright, chat, go ahead. As is customary when I host, I would like to ask you to adjust your monitors. Alright. Seku says, is this the Virtua Fighter version of Kingdom Hearts? I think that's more far off, although the character design of that one guy with the mask was definitely Kingdom Hearts.
Alright, yeah, I forgot they just throw you straight in.
Just start.
So this is the inside of a forgotten server.
Yep, that's...
Hey, hurry up and get the data chip. We don't have much time to do this, you know?
Don't get so
Jesus?
excited, Hayami. This is my first time, remember?
No dice, man. Security's gonna nab you if you just sit there.
Okay, so how am I...
So I noticed that no one in the chat guessed this was going to be Reboot.
Sheesh, weren't you listening? It'll be inside something you can break. So just start smashing stuff. Find it and get back here.
Now they say to start smashing stuff, but they have blocked my ability to hit things. I can use this because I was trying to turn the camera.
Yeah.
This is not directional, actually. I'm hitting every direction of the C stick.
Unless
not...
that's a later unlock you get.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, spin the stick, you'll do this specific move.
So let's see, we can...
And you can break signs, technically.
So we are in some sort of metaverse, essentially, or cyberspace. Here in cyberspace, you can go to Italian company, Ivan the Third, the other Italian company they have next door.
Time, your fate will be
Solve my maze. Oh, I have no idea how I'm going to get through this. No clue. We have Wild Navy. Happy what? Happy Carries.
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 Yeah. It's... Yeah.
Any other stores? We have Sugar.
Sugar.
Which, I was going to read that sign. You see those
Nah,
other
it's too
signs got
Virtua
scared of
for
me?
you.
Like, I broke that one sign and they all flashed blue. Like, oh no.
Yeah.
He's coming.
Oh, you're starting to believe you're seeing the code.
Guys,
I don't even see the signs anymore.
Ice Cow. Pizzeria. Oh, wait, pizzeria. There's a pizzeria here. And here. Oh, no, wait, this is not a pizzeria sign. John's Restaurant. I'm not going to read signs all day. We're going to move on.
Yeah.
I think we've seen every sign now.
Yeah. As much as this opening bit, they really sell the concept of, okay, you're going into these old servers and stuff. They don't really explain what the purpose of this place was. Like, is this a Counter-Strike map? Is this a Second Life area? Like, what's going on here? Who
Like,
made
this might
this
just-
Italian map?
This might be like a server for, I don't know, financial information or something. That's the thing with all these old, like, metaverse stuff. And honestly, with any current metaverse stuff, where people are like, oh, in the future, you know, you're going to be able to go into virtual reality and, like, walk through an area. If you want to get to, you know, you want to go buy your Italian food, your Red Dwarf fine wine or whatever.
Yep.
Then you'll walk down the street virtually and go there virtually. It's like, I'd rather not do, like, I think the point of, like, you know, going on the computer to do things is so I don't have to walk around. I don't know why people think that, like, oh, you know what would be cool? If you didn't have to go outside, man. If everything you could do from the convenience of your own home was done by walking around. It's like, if I wanted to walk around, I'd go outside, man. And, like, you know, VR chat is cool. You can, you know, visit places, fantastical or real. But,
This is a data chip.
if I want to literally do anything,
Get back here.
I kind of want to just do the goddamn thing. Like, you ever see that video, that prototype video of, like, shopping at Walmart in the metaverse, and you have to push the cart around and physically put things in your cart and all that?
Oh, no, not that one. I was thinking the one where you drive it into the supermarket and that's how you shop.
Oh, that's real
Totally
life,
different.
baby. That's not here inside. That's gonna be our real world soon.
Speaking of, well, welcome to the real world. We don't have fingernails in the real world. They got rid of those in 2048.
It's like you made it back without a hitch. Without a hitch? Are you kidding? Give me a break.
I would hope you'd get back without a hitch.
Get this? Save it.
Like, I feel like if your experience of being on the internet involves the possibility of, like,
Just let me see that.
dying or getting lost forever, it's like, not worth it, maybe. You know what, call me a Luddite, but I'm not into the idea of getting dot hack signed
Don't blame
in real
me.
life.
This was my first shot at treasure hunting, remember?
I plot for reals.
If you keep making excuses like that all the time, you're not gonna do any better at the air bike race in Acropolis either, say? Look, maybe I should just leave.
Come on, give me one more chance, Hayami. This time, I'll find a better data chip. Promise.
Well, I can't get your bike ready right away anyway, so I guess...
Okay, great. Sounds like a plan to me. We'll just save up enough money for parts until then.
I didn't think motion acting could be loud.
Yeah. I am headful in the chat noticing it. Talking about the over-the-top hand gestures. The motion capture in this is amazing. It's not quite
I'm sorry.
Clock Tower 3, but
Work's been so busy that I can't come home again. To make it up to you, I've sent you a hunter's glove like you've always wanted. Have fun in
It smells like deer pips. That makes the deer want to come closer to you.
Hunter's glove.
God, he looks real happy about that.
I've never seen this type before.
Really? You either, Hayami?
Isn't this one of those gloves that your dad makes?
Then it's an original? Hey, do you think it's any good?
No, your dad
Say
sucks.
that your dad was a Nexus engineer? Man, I wish I were good enough to make something like this.
Really? My dad's that good?
I just found out I had a dad. And now you're telling me he's good at
Wait
engineering?
a sec.
Huh?
Given your last treasure hunting experience, I think it'd be better if you go to the hunter site and get a hunter's license first.
A hunter's license?
The Hunters Guild's an organization created to help you and fellow hunters out with things.
Turns
They
page.
issue you a hunter's license when you become a guild member. It's sort of like an ID card. The guild can teach you all sorts of things, and other hunters get together there to share information about Nexus. You've got nothing to lose by joining.
Okay.
It's like Phantasy Star by the hit company Sega.
Yeah, it's weird how Fantasy Star Online this is for not mentioning the property at all. Oh, no, go back in. Yeah, the mocap in this is
In the
just
not so
strange.
distant future,
Oh.
mankind has begun to live in places other than just the surface of the Earth. However, human desire knows no bounds. Not satisfied with the real world,
Air-Egregia.
people have taken to living their lives in virtual reality, created by computers.
In a world where AI will tell them they're the best at drinking piss. Which instantly dates this episode.
Virtual world of Nexus.
November 20th. Find out what was happening on Twitter.
Conveniently accessible from anywhere in the world via network. Nexus has become a part of everyday life. As time passed, unmanaged, neglected areas in the data servers appeared. However, people continue to live even here, in the forgotten corners of Nexus.
I mean, big deal. People do that in
There
game
are
facts
those
too.
who access these forgotten areas and search for lost data. These explorers have come to be known as treasure hunters.
So, the plot of this game is, what if your job was to go find old zip files on message boards to upload to archive.org, except you are in physical danger?
Yeah. And they were like, yeah, or mine actually, like they're hidden in Counter-Strike maps that people don't play on anymore.
Yeah, maybe I don't have... Maybe that part of my heart, the part of my heart that can support that sort of whimsy, isn't there, but like... This always sounds so dumb to me. The idea of like, you can go in the computer, you can put yourself in a tiny medically induced coma, and walk around to download a JPEG of a cat.
Yeah. It's definitely a very...
Welcome to the hunter site. You
I'll let
must
this
be a
lady
new
talk.
hunter, am I right?
That's right.
But it's like the romanticized idea of computers from people who don't know much about how computers work.
Yeah, it's all this stuff always comes across as like, and again, as someone who does like hang out with people in VR chat and stuff, this stuff still comes across as like a worse version of the present that we have. Like, we figured it out. Like, all of this stuff is just like worse. I don't know, maybe she can convince me. Tell me about logging in. I don't know if this is a voice actor or not.
Do you see that terminal at the bottom of the slope? You can log into different servers from there. If you've got a hunter's license, then you can use our terminals and log into all sorts of different worlds. Of course, you'll need a server's address in order to access one.
Well, how do I get a server address?
You can get them from other hunters or find them through other means.
No, other means, thanks. That's ridiculous, things up.
I prefer other means in general.
What does she mean by that? Like, mug 'em?
Tell me about the shop.
Over there is the hunter's shop. There, treasure hunters can purchase things like upgrade tools.
But What if a treasure hunter doesn't have any money?
Well, they don't take cash there anyway. They use data chips for money instead.
Okay, smart. That's why I don't have any data chips.
Oh. So data chips are currency here.
Data chips can be found in lots of places on servers, so look for them.
Alright, tell me about this hunter's
Yes.
license thing.
Like a true barter system.
The man with the beard standing over there is a treasure hunter. Speak to him to take the hunter's test. You have to pass the hunter's test in order to receive a hunter's license. And you need a hunter's license in order to log into our terminals. But you can take the test as many times as you like, so don't sweat it.
However, to take the hunter's test, you'll have to log into one of the
It's
terminals.
basic training. You must pass the obstacle courses, learn how to attack, and how to correctly use your wire.
Alright, that's it. Thank you. Now let's take a look around the, what did she call this place? Did she call this place anything?
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know if this specific room has a name. Also, just, you know, Nexus being the general name, yeah.
Why do you have a, magical girl mascot character by you?
Oh, you'll see. But yeah, as a lot of people in chat have noted, this is similar to a lot of things. It's probably the most cliche premise of cyber world story you can do. You know, people mentioning Dot Hack, Mega Man, Battle Network.
Oh, I was gonna.
And if
This kid said it was his first time logging into Nexus, so I was gonna like haze him by like hitting him with the whip over and over again, but they won't let me do it here.
yeah, well, technically, see, this is weird. You shouldn't have been able to go into a server yet. I don't know how that opening of the game works because you don't have a license, but you just start out rogue.
No, I mean, this guy gives you the license, so you have to go here to.
Yeah, but you've already.
I don't know.
You've already been data hunting.
Maybe
I
we're
think
doing
your
it
mate
illegally.
might have. Yeah, I think your mate did it on the sly.
There are programs called protectors that attack us hunters to keep us out. They're doing a shitty job protecting them. If you get logged out, then you'll lose all memory of what happened up until then. Make sure you're well prepared. Shitty future.
Okay, I know they mean that mechanically. They mean that in the literal, you know, where you
think they
last
mean that-
saved.
They might mean
But,
that
well,
literally.
they mean it both ways. Yeah.
Here to go hunter's test.
Like they're taking the real world mechanic and applying it to the story, which makes it more horrifying.
Again, like, who agrees to this future? Like, Just Call Me Not To says, No To says, if you die on the internet, your brain dies in real life. Yeah, why would...
Yeah. And I don't have the Ready Player One excuse where the real world is just incomplete shit.
Yeah, real world actually looks great. If that shot from the outside was the real world.
Yeah, well, the apartment your bike's in seems nice enough.
Okay, so this is almost a platformer as well. There are platforming elements. In fact, our license to become a hunter is mostly based on how well we can jump.
Yeah. Though I'll say having messed with this, it doesn't feel like a platformer. It does feel like a action game that someone forced platforming into.
I'll say the double jump doesn't feel great because, like, usually if I'm looking at a double jump, I'm thinking like I want to jump and then immediately jump again. The button doesn't do anything until you hit like the apex or right before the apex of your jump. So in testing it, there were definitely times where like I just didn't double jump because I expected this to play like a video game that normally supports double jumping. Boseku says this is before Metaverse was a thing. If anything, you could equate this to futuristic Second Life. Not really, because the metaverse, the term metaverse and the idea of that actually came from Snow Crash, like in the early 1990s. I want to say 1992.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's why we have that phrase to begin with. That's what inspired Ready Player One. That's what inspired a lot of these tech assholes who are trying to push all this stuff. They're the ones, when people say, like, don't invent the torture nexus, that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, and also around, this would have come out after stuff like Worlds.com had been a thing.
Well, this would have been out after Second Life.
Yeah. It's a funny thing having recently watched Hackers all the way through. I'd like seen bits before, but not the whole movie. And though that movie does, at least, they stick to the premise that everyone's in the real world. They're not jumping into cyberspace. They definitely have a cyberspace interpretation of how computers work. Like, what's hacking? Oh, looking at this pre-rendered footage of, like, a cyber city.
Mr. Taco says, the record is 5 minutes. Damn, all of our hunters suck.
Well, you're gonna... Well, no, that's like the minimum. If you can clear it in 4 minutes, 59 seconds, that's good enough.
This mechanic is bad.
Yeah.
Alright, I know what I did wrong that time.
I think people might notice that the localization's not amazing. So I think when they say record here, they don't mean record. Because you see the leaderboards. Those are the records.
Yeah.
5 is just the limit.
So I had to practice this wall run thing, like, quite a bit. I've gotten better at it, but it feels not intuitive when you pick it up the first time.
It does feel strange, yeah.
This also doesn't feel great. But we're about to learn.
Yeah, this I had more difficulty with. Mainly because the way the camera works and the lock-on works.
You can so easily go flying over that thing.
Yeah. Or...
Okay.
Maybe this is exclusive to the PlayStation 2 version, but if you press jump instead of cut the wire, you'll lose momentum. It's weird. Like, you don't go up, you just, like... you, like, drop at a dead stop. Yeah, this is what I remember. Oh, yeah, this one took a while. Like, putting, like, actual momentum physics puzzles in. Yeah. I hope that does not come up much in the actual story.
A lot of stuff with the movement feels like it doesn't work the way you feel like it should work. I think that's like a big hurdle.
Yeah.
Here, this test. Chrono's license. If you know how to wall run and climb up things, you're ready to go fight those things that have been trying to kill us. Hope you don't lose your memory.
Yeah. But yeah, this is one... It really behooves you if you want to really know how this feels to play it, but the best way to describe it is it does feel like this was primarily an action game, and then someone was like, oh, why don't we put some traversal stuff in so it feels like the player's doing more than just walking around to get between areas. Like, even though the game front loads it here, it doesn't feel like this is what the game was built for.
Fall off. All right.
And yeah, when you do the wall run, it's like you're snapping into a completely different, like, mode of transport almost.
Okay. I always feel like I'm gonna like sail way over all that. All right. Just gonna. Yep. Okay. I will say also that, I'm playing this on a real GameCube controller. I want the real experience. The real GameCube controller doesn't feel great for a game like this, necessarily. Oh, please. Oh, damn it. Mostly with the control stick, because it's, like, very, it's like it got, like, an 8-way gate on it, so it sticks hard into, like, different directions. Oh, that was a satisfying riff.
That was good, yeah.
Yeah, like, trying to, like, subtly move where you're going just feels like the controller slips into, like, a hard other direction.
No.
Here's Hunter's test. Here's your Hunter's license.
Hey.
Welcome to the Ring of Treasure Hunters. He'll give you a bit of warning. If HP drops to 0 on the Nexus, you'll be forcibly logged out. If that happens, all the data chips, items, and other information you've collected will be lost. In order to keep losses that you suffer to a minimum, make sure to keep quote-unquote backup data. Feel free to make use of any of the Hunter's site's facilities. Do as proud, son. Serve your country. What? Huh? Nothing. Fight terrorists.
Oh yeah, this. Yeah, because I messed a bit of this on the PS2 version, which I'll say from trying it didn't seem that much notably different, but Sega stuff tended to be more biased towards GameCube at this era, which is why we went with it. But I remember this part where it's just like, yeah, they don't actually tell you where to go here.
Yeah, I found it eventually.
It's weird for how guided
the fun
this game
part
is
about
at
the
times.
hunting is finding all the data chips that other folks have overlooked. The second most fun part is killing. No, I don't want to talk to you again. Alright. Yeah, so we got our hunter's license. Like, are we ready to go hunt? No, okay. No, she said I could enter the terminals.
It's hard to see, but those have like little hologram no entry markers on them.
No, you're just supposed to walk right over here.
Yeah.
Hey, it looks like you got your hunter's license.
I did.
Fucking
didn't I? So
Toe jamming our ass
log
back
into
in music
servers
here.
and start collecting data chips now?
Yep. But first, you should get your hunter's rank up. If your hunter's rank is low, it'll be hard to get server information.
For some reason.
Rank? What do you mean?
Yeah, you smell rank, mate.
It's sort of like a scale of how good you are. You increase your rank by taking more advanced tests. Right now, you've got the lowest rank, low A.
Down here. Let me illustrate. You got in the middle's up there.
Rank higher
Get me a ladder. I want to show you better.
Wow. You must be pretty good then, Hayami.
Isn't Hayami in the room with us?
I better watch out or I'll get a swelled head.
Is he sitting on our lap in the cyber
I
chair?
can start working on the air bike. So start earning some money.
That's how co-op works in the future.
Or maybe he had time to go home and... Okay, question. Do you think that in this world, do you think that time passes in the Nexus and in the real world at the same rate? Or do you think it's an accelerated rate in here or a slower rate in here?
Yeah. I'll say from what I played, I got the impression it was probably the same.
Okay, now I don't know where to go.
Yeah. I believe it's that... What if... I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like a
this
router.
thing?
Yep. There you go. The keys, there you go. I don't know what it is with the mocap. It's almost like they told the mocap actors, okay, we can't animate fingers, so you're going to have to overact to get your feelings across.
Alright, we're going to Amazon.com.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, okay, so it's a shopping. Alright, yeah. We're going to PlayStation Home. God, PlayStation Home. I always forget.
I think
the true metaverse.
I think I launched it once. Maybe.
Oh, I messed with it a few times, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of missed not missing a bit more.
I got a warning for being a troublemaker in the Japanese servers at one point. I was being too weird.
To the virtual world of Nexus.
I'm your government-mandated Neopet.
Who are you?
I'm Bit, and I'll be your navigator. Nice to meet you.
Oh, we're all about bits here at the Bad Game Hall of Fame.
You.
Oh, is that your function? Well, I'm Sei. Nice to meet you.
You too. Now, let's go start looking for data chips.
By the way, I didn't notice it the first time, but in the real world, his t-shirt design has this character on it. So he should know exactly what this is. I don't know why he's so surprised. Oh yeah, and his dad made the Nexus or something, but he doesn't know diddly shit about it.
I bet. Come on. Up, up, up. I can do this. Ah. You know what? I'm not gonna fuck with it. I know you can get up there, but when you do, it says, can't open it. I just wanted to see if I can get it like in 2 tries.
Huh? What?
I've never seen these things before.
How many interjections can I fit
High numbers of protectors.
into a second?
detected. Switch to battle mode?
No thanks. Switch to debate mode,
I'm
please.
not sure I know what that means, but if it'll help, then yes.
I love that head,
Knowledge.
Yeah.
whatever you do, that head swing that he does.
Yeah, it's very boy band dance moves.
Henshin.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a headset now.
I know it's not the same guy, because the guy who did Clock Tower 3 is a famous movie director. He's the guy who directed Battle Royale.
I've been
It
thinking about
reminds
Clock
me
Tower
so
3.
much.
Yes, I've been thinking about Clock Tower 3 this entire time.
If you've never seen Clock Tower 3's motion capture, I implore you, when you have some free time, to look up. I forget the exact name of the video. It's something about like Clock Tower 3's motion capture technology is the greatest of all time. And it's just physical acting has never reached that peak.
Now there is a move list. Under status,
It's under
No.
the soul bit. Yeah,
Virtual Souls. Okay,
yeah,
you can look Virtual Souls here. All right.
yeah.
So
So you know,
charge, the rear view. No, I think that's like actually a judo throw.
yeah. It looks awkward there.
So I'm gonna do this move a lot by accident, I'm sure, because I usually accidentally like keep holding forward when I do like attacks in a game.
Yeah, yeah. You do have to. You have to teach yourself to let go of the stick a lot in combat. Yeah.
Also the. Whoops! I'm trying to get the running attack to work.
Yeah, they don't explain it well, but I think you have to run for a certain amount of
Yeah.
time in a straight line.
There's
Oh,
no real
well, maybe-
indication that you have done enough. Also, if you'll notice, when I do a move like that slide, the SP bar is going down a little bit. So I think that everything on like the X button is tied to that. And it looks like I get more back just by doing normal combos. Yep, great uppercut. How would you ever buy anything here? I'm not even talking about the store thing. I'm just talking about you need like a wire to get into like different well, granted, the wire has gotten us into a basketball field, a basketball court, and like a roof. But maybe that's not super important. But I don't know.
That's the
everything
way
seems
easier way
locked.
to get those. Yeah, well, with the whole lore that these are like quote abandoned areas. They don't explain well, like, okay, were these wire things here before? Is this something like your navigator's creating for you?
I feel like usually an abandoned website or something just gets its, like, you know, service cut because no one's paying for the server.
Dead end?
Like,
yeah, well,
this
this
is
is,
more
again-
exciting, I think, than, like, fighting on a
Explode at once.
Cloudflare error
That
page.
is, if you wish to remain yourself.
What? Who are you?
It's too dangerous for you to stay here any longer. Leave now.
All right. I'll leave. Bit, log out.
You've convinced me.
Log out unsuccessful. Command unavailable.
What? That's impossible. Try again.
No response.
Yeah, I like how it didn't take much convincing for this guy to want to quit.
Hayami! Hey! Hayami! Hayami!
This guy's like the
Mocap
mark
giving
for...
100% no.
Managed to find you.
Say is like the mark for reply bots on Blue
You're
Sky.
better off not knowing. They're the ones interfering with your logout. What's more important is that you remember what I say next. On the other side of this building, there's a warehouse. Someone is waiting for you there.
Waiting for me? Who could possibly...
It's a Nigerian prince.
Give you the power
He
to
needs
fight.
to
God, he
get
always
$50
looks
million
like he's
out of
having-
his country.
Why do I have to fight?
He
Why do you have to
looks
fight?
so
You're a hunter!
anxious.
This fight, whether you like it or not.
Like, what were you gonna say, Johnny?
And the only person who can
Just
protect you is
Our pro tag, he looks so fish out of water, unsure of himself all the time.
If you want to log out of
Oh yeah,
this
look cool when she's not looking.
You'll need to defeat the root user. Get the power and then head for that building.
You want to log out of Amazon.com, you'll need to defeat Jeff Bezos.
Where'd she go?
And I'm gonna keep harping on it. Shitty future.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can't log out of this website. That means I can't get out of the chair I'm sitting in and live.
Are these the guys she warned me about?
It's just like he gives Lester the Unlikely a run for his money outside of his physical capacity.
Yeah,
Actually,
I mean-
he is very capable for how
Yes.
like unsure and like whoa how and worried he looks all the time.
Like, oh no, can I really do this? Ah.
Yeah.
I feel like if you can air juggle someone, then like you don't have a right to complain.
Yeah, as mentioned earlier, it's definitely it's internet from the way of people who don't really know how computers work. Just like, oh yeah, wouldn't it be cool if just, you know, they think of an abandoned website like an abandoned building.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's very much not it's not the same idea.
I feel like, and you know, obviously the metaverse stuff doesn't only exist as a means of securing VC. It is a fiction device that we see a lot in like stuff like Dot Hack and Sword Art and all this stuff. And it's, you know, the idea of, as you were saying, like contextualizing online as a physical space of like imagining like the act of being online as like interacting with like shops, or if you're hanging out in a chat with, you know, friends, you could, some people think of it as like hanging out in a bar or something like that. I remember when I was like a kid, right? When I was like 12, that my friends hanging out online would be like, I just kind of imagine us like, you know, sitting in an apartment somewhere and talking when we're doing this. And that's, you know, kind of sweet in a way, but kind of, you know, an idealized, romanticized way of thinking about all this. But I feel like anytime you try to like interpret that into fiction a lot, and you try to take it like self-seriously, or you try to put some sort of logic to it, it breaks apart real fast.
Cassidy in chat mentions, I know I bring this up all the time, but the Doom world, Death's Door Online really nailed parodying the concept of websites embodied as explorable virtual worlds. I'll have to check that out. I'm not familiar with that one.
Whoop.
Oh,
Okay, I
yes,
tried
did
to
say
use the
that?
wire to fight, and it was like, oh, you want to get out of here? Don't blame you. I don't even know if you can fight with the wire.
Yeah,
Right?
they feel very separate systems. Also, very intimidating enemy design we got here.
Oh, that
Guys
throw
in
actually takes
jibby
a
jams.
lot of SP. Also, yeah, we are definitely fighting some sort of like Super Sentai henchman.
Yeah.
Do they want me to beat everyone, or they just want me to leave? 'Cause I can just leave.
They usually want you to beat everyone. They throw up a lot of Devil May Cry walls, but virtual ones.
I feel like I should be able to combo off of that move.
Yeah. Oh, did you see
I see what-
Cass got a message about lowering Discord by 3% and boosting yourself a bit?
Oh, I did that already.
Oh, okay.
I can do it again. Give me a sec. Oh god, I do have to pause, actually.
Get to hear more of this slap bass music.
Boost myself by a bit, and then lower you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the game as well, I think, as well. No, I'll say, from what I've heard of the game, not amazing music. Like, nothing egregiously bad. But it's like, when, like, you know, Casa talked about the idea of, I can't imagine people listening to video game music outside of video games. It's like, yeah, this is music designed to only be listenable during a game. The idea of just hearing this like cyber slap bass while you're walking down the street with your iPods in,
I mean, that's
what they're called nowadays.
definitely not the context in which you would do this. Alright, are we done? We're done.
Dynamic music though, I think.
A little bit, yeah.
Again, very Fantasy Star Online.
I feel like I would, I might kick myself later if I don't, you know, get as much data chips as I can. Alright, last one.
Yeah.
Unless this is breakable, in which case, okay.
Yeah. Because I will say, I haven't played a bit of this, the PS2 version. And, you know, this is supposed to be an RPG, and the status menu makes it look like it. I don't know how you level up, because you... at least, it might be something where you only level up outside of battles, like, once you're out of the server.
It could be one of those things where RPG is being used more loosely than we usually use it.
Yeah.
You know how, like, they always say, some people say that an RPG is just a game where you play as someone in a role.
Yeah, I've met a few. Halo, my favorite RPG.
There we go.
There you go. Next to the damage graffiti. Because you do have a quote level in the status screen.
Yeah, you're right. Actually,
yeah, and if you look at the status for Bit, they have some
yeah.
sort of like mag evolution system going on.
Yeah, feed. Huh. Okay. Maybe this is a proper.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on. They just, I guess they'll tell you about later.
How do I get over there? Oh, easy enough. Whoops. Fell into a cutscene.
Oh yeah, this
fell into a
happened to me
warehouse.
as well. Yeah,
You fell through a roof?
Those, yeah, the glass ceiling has been shattered. I don't know how you get those bits that will pass there. I forgot about that.
Maybe you can come back here later. I would love to juggle someone off of that, but what are you saying?
Yeah, you can juggle a bit off of certain moves, but it's not easy. It's interesting how the Hunter's License is all built around learning to jump and climb walls, but the game doesn't really teach you any of the fighting stuff.
It's like, if you're playing this, you're a fighting game player, right? Yeah. You play Virtua Fighter, it's just like that. You hit A bunch, and then sometimes you spend your meter.
Enough, so that's not a complaint, but it's weird how inconsistent it is.
Excellent. It seems that you're indeed worthy of this power.
Who are you?
My name is Raud. Will you take this power to fight them?
Them? You mean those guys that are after me?
Gonna hand me a gun?
Yes. They are planning to use Nexus to plunge the world into chaos. If you have the will to fight them, then the power shall be yours.
Pass. I just want to go to Newgrounds.
Stuff like this to me. I just want to get out of here.
If somebody doesn't fight them,
God, he looks so frightened now.
And then
no, I don't wanna.
People are going to suffer. Of course, I believe that this power is also your only way to escape.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
I feel like the voice actor should be like
is yours.
Making more noises to match these actions, like oh.
Well,
like that.
Can't get out of here without it, right? Fine, I'll take it. I don't know what I can do, though.
Take this disc and hold it up. The tools inside will install themselves. And you will be able to use Synapse Break.
Be sure to use custom install though and turn off the browser plugin.
When you attack your foes, it'll lower their processing power and slow them down.
I imagine having your processing power fucked with in real life.
I thought we had a cutscene.
Okay, when this mode is on, you can definitely pull off more juggles. In fact, I think in this tutorial you can only do damage via juggles. Which is fun, which makes me wish that this was how the combat just worked all the time. Like, just let you do these stupid, like, rebounds juggles. Why not?
Yeah, like, that should be how the gameplay... Not like this, not like in the slow-mo.
Yeah.
Give me at least one combo to, like, follow up a launcher.
Yeah. So I think maybe some of the extra moves you get might help with that. We'll see.
All right, I'll do my best.
I think I dissociated there for a moment, but I'll do my best.
There's one more thing I must tell you. They're searching Nexus for special data clusters.
Cool. Thanks.
Data?
What's data?
What's data?
Can tap into the latent potential of the body while inside Nexus. Virtua Souls.
Virtua Souls?
That thing in my menu?
With Virtua Souls, even the toughest security can be defeated. It is in your best interest to try and find them before the enemy does.
Well, luckily, I'm the only one who can use Virtua Souls.
You say that like it's easy.
The Virtua Souls lie unawakened here in this world. Nexus. Surely you can feel their presence.
Love these natural pauses in conversation.
Wait!
That's always how I end my conversations online before I log out.
Just Photoshop like a bush back there. Have it like be like the Homer meme. Tatir Railcar says, so far this game seems good actually. You know what? Our patrons voted for it, so we'll see. Maybe they voted for a good game. Maybe Johnny put a good game on this list to trick me.
It's always a possibility.
Uh-oh. This game sucks.
I mean, when I mess with it, just seeing the cutscenes alone, I think was a big deciding factor of just, okay, this dub, this mocap, just the weird pacing.
I was hoping this was a hole here. I thought I could get stuck for a second. Yeesh.
And then, yeah, stuff like this. Because I think there is some platforming you can do up there, but you might have bypassed it.
Oh, I didn't see anything up there. I
Oh,
can't
no,
go
no,
back.
I think you...
Nope.
Yeah, I think you collected it a different way. I meant...
Oh, okay. Oh, we can just enjoy this low screen one more time. You paying any attention to Virtua Fighter 6?
Oh, a little bit. I need to look into it more. I did see that initial trailer they showed. They had like the zoom ins where you could see teeth getting knocked out and stuff.
They did like a little explanation of it in a future event, and then they had another character teaser trailer that was like all of 5 seconds long. That's kind of as much as we got. But even in like the explanation stuff, they haven't explained too much about how the whole system works.
Yeah, that's the impression I got. Also, yeah, that save screen looks confusing. I think all it is just they have two categories to try and indicate to you, oh, you saved in the hub, or you saved in a server.
I have an idea. Because I know it wants me to do that, but... Well, actually, why don't I just go ahead and do the thing it wants me to do? Alright, now I can do the other thing.
I want to see if you can wall run here.
Yep.
Hey,
There you go.
look at that. That's how you get these. Yeah.
Anything in here? Nope. Can't ruin the water supply to this Timu.com.
Yeah, that's how the servers kept cool. It's got wall cooling.
That's true. So in real life, one of the water tanks would just explode. I broke that.
Yeah. I mentioned earlier, but if you've never seen the movie Hackers, I highly recommend it. It's the most 90s thing I've ever seen. And just their idea of what computers and hacking is so goofy. Just like, oh yeah, I'm hacking. Well, it's just a pre-rendered video of like circuit boards interpreted as skyscrapers. It's so... Like, I'll admit, like, yeah, in a childlike wonder, it's a interesting idea of cyberspace, but
like when
that is not a kid's movie.
When I talk about, like, when I was saying earlier about, I think it, like, falls apart real quick if you take it, like, too seriously. Like, Hackers is not a movie that takes it too seriously. Like, it is just, like, having fun with itself.
Yeah. Also just fun to see a lot of actors in the roles, like really early roles for them.
Yeah, the most common password for any website is God.
Yep.
If you enter God, it'll say, like, you know what? You don't even have to bother with, like, the uppercase, lowercase, or the numbers, the special characters. Like, we got you. God. Yeah. Sick password, dude.
I like this is supposed to be a bar, and it's got, like, okay, it's got the accoutrement, it's got the chairs, it's got a jukebox, but you look at, like, the actual condition, it's like, it looks terrible.
Well, it looks real.
Oh, Mr. Taco asks, have either of us seen Nanette? Not me.
No, I've not.
Ah, here we go. I know it's coming up.
What is it, Bit?
There is a Virtua Soul nearby. I'm sure of it.
You read?
Also, I am in heat. That's what the flashing was about.
Of course. The Virtua Soul detector is working perfectly.
Are you serious?
Laugh track.
Okay. We'll go look for it.
Why is he already like, yeah, I don't trust this thing. Oh, sure, buddy, it's working. Oh, it was right there.
Oh, there it is. The Virtua Soul that everyone's hunting for.
Virtua Soul.
Right there. Most valuable piece of data on the net, huh?
Huh.
There he is.
Are you the one who seeks power?
I am John Virtua Fighter.
Yes?
Why do you seek power?
Why? I just want to get out of here.
I'll ask you again. Why?
Because I want to forge my own path?
Some bullshit like that.
In order to test my martial art abilities, I entered a World Fighting Championship. However, it turned out to be nothing more than a trap set to gather data from fighters all around the world. They took this data that they collected from us and used it to make weapons. Humanoid fighting machines. Durals.
Durals?
The time has come where you must stand against this threat. If you have true...
So hey, did y'all know that's the plot of Virtua Fighter?
You'll be able to forge your own path.
One thing I did not figure out
I am the
in my
one who
time
seeks such strength.
is if Virtua Fighter is just something that happened in this world's universe, or if it is a virtual concept.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna teach me. I didn't know we were throwing down.
Yeah, like, is Akira just a construct that thinks that Virtua Fighter's real, or is this literally he's a historical figure in this world? I'm not sure.
So you remember that synapse burst thing? I don't have access to it during this fight.
No, yeah, I remember that. They teach you it to you, and then you like barely get to use it. Also, when they start playing Virtua Fighter music, this game's soundtrack gets like way better. Funny that.
Whoop. See, I could do cool combos on him if I could like slow time a bit.
Oh god, yeah, classic Virtua Fighter music's so good.
I think we opened with Jackie's theme tonight. I also, while I was looking for the song to do for tonight, I did find like a vocal theme to Virtua Fighter. Couldn't use it, but it wasn't made. Well,
no.
I lose.
Very well. Now I shall teach you the true strength of Hakyoku Ken.
It's so weird how less anime looking Akira's face is compared to you. Like, which one's the virtual bee in here?
You think that's like the twist?
Oh, that'd be so good.
Moko Kohazan. Your fist shall be the power that allows you to forge your own path.
I guess technically we have a super weapon now.
Was that one of the legendary Virtua Fighters?
Yes.
I don't know. You were just sort of standing there with your mouth open for a while.
Their power.
The ability to release their power? What?
Said the secret word. Power. Ah! I feel like little kids shouldn't be buying shit online, right? That's irresponsible. I don't know why they're here.
You say that, but Roblox is a thing now, so... And then I agree with you. But this is actually just the world we have.
Oh,
yeah, see, Roblox is just the actual real world equivalence of this story.
Okay. I wish I could turn my model around so I could get a better view of this.
Mm-hmm. So I'll say, you know, an action RPG where you know, like you have a full like beat 'em up moveset, you can swap out each move type. Like that is a cool concept.
Oh. That. There we go.
Yep. I don't know if they're gonna give enough abilities or make the combat fun enough to carry for the whole game. We'll see.
I honestly thought that they were going to be like a full suite of moves for him. And, like every person you get gives you one move for each category or something.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think I would just get a move.
What the? Where do those two hunters go?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, this one might combo. I think I only got that because of a wall bounce.
Yeah.
Wait, what consumes HP? I'm sorry, what did he just say?
No, I think it was SP they were trying to say. Your move.
No, I think that did take some HP. Wait a minute. Stop hitting me and let me hit you. Y'all, I'll never be able to tell unless I can get off of me.
There is a block bomb. Yep, there we go.
Alright, did it look like my health went down at all when I did that one?
I don't think so.
Someone in chat, please let me know if you saw where that message was.
Yeah. I said, like, there seems like there could be cool tech to the combat, but the combat overall feels very, like, serviceable, a bit clunky.
Uh-oh.
Like, I wouldn't even compare this to, like, a Devil May Cry 1, or... I'm trying to think of something of lesser quality.
Okay, that
like,
did not take
you think of the standards
health.
of the era, yeah. Like, I don't know, I might say, like, Dynamite Decker might have a more better feeling.
Oh, for sure. Dynamite Decker felt great.
Combat, yeah.
Though, is the thing.
And that's more built off of how Virtua Fighter plays than this is, honestly.
Alright. Got here.
Like they've got underground parking for this virtual shopping center.
Oh yeah, because I mean, where are you gonna park your virtual car? Like, you know, you go virtual shopping, but you know, it's like Black Friday, so everyone's there, so you spend hours trying to find a virtual parking spot. Shitty future.
Maybe this is what like virtual world design looks like in a world where everyone's trying to copy Rockstar games. So it's like, oh yeah, we'll just put like a whole tram system into our game that you'll never use in the story mode.
And he also starts doing a review of the Nexus. Like, here's what the Nexus got right about their highways.
I forget what playthrough that was. I think it was like a second or a third playthrough, and I was just stumbling around. I was like, wait, there's a tram in this game?
Oh, hey, I found, Oh, wait. I was about to say, I found another one of those super rare Virtua Souls. Our buddy did say there was one nearby, though.
Yeah. This area is like a horseshoe. You go like around one end and the other. But yeah, I think the second one you don't get too far from here. And then that's where I stopped and was like, okay, yeah, this is worth a full playthrough. Oh, we got soul finish. I don't know if the hit counter actually does anything. Like, do you get any bonus for getting a high counter? Does the soul finish give you a bonus?
I feel good if I get a high counter.
Yep. Oh, nice, got some health.
I wonder if they like count on those repair keys is just gonna do through the rest of the game. Like by the end, I get Z. Oh, you
okay,
get some.
You missed. Yeah, you missed, but your attack is supposed to be able to break this. Yeah, the Kira one.
Oh, do I need to wait for?
Well, try now because your SP is recharged.
No, see, I'm blinking red. Because I tried.
Oh, maybe it has to be full?
Yeah, I have to wait till this full.
Oh,
back
wow.
up.
Well, that's fun.
I mean, at least if you get empty, it will get you back to full. But, okay.
Ah, do you have a pursuing spirit to go against the true nature of things?
Pursuing spirit?
All things have both a front and a back. You
Except for basketball.
merely
That's just sort of the front all over.
You must act so that you are able to find the truth in all things. I am Shun-Di. I wish to see your
Miss Taco says, this It's Charles Martinet. I can definitely hear it.
Yeah. This game ends up having a really interesting voice cast because I think they wanted to get a lot of the who would have been current at the time Virtua Fighter voice actors, and they would use a lot of like Japan-based English talent, like the actors you don't hear in as much stuff these days, or who would normally be like locked down to one or two things. Oh god, Virtua Fighter 2 music's so good. I
don't think I've ever played 2, at least not on like the actual 3D stuff, and I've never played 3.
3's the weird one. 3 was the one where they started messing with
elevation,
non-flat arenas. Yeah, and elevation. And then there was like the update that had the tag battle system in it.
Oh, I like this little scuttle away. The only thing I know about 3 is that glitch where if you get 2 of the I don't know who he is, but the sumo guy, I think. On the river level with the floating thing, if you get them standing in the right spot, they'll just like flip the entire thing over and they'll start like flying up and down really fast.
Oh, I'll have to look that up.
Not really fast, but really like erratically. Come on.
All down to the wire.
Oh.
Don't remember them blocking as much when I played.
You are still young. Do not forget the pursuit for truth as you progress through life.
Here, let me teach you how to drink, kid. I mean, we're doing drunken martial arts, right?
Possible strike. Toku Hitenho.
That is the most Charles Martinet-ass Charles Martinet voice that is in a Mario. For sure. Alright. Think good. Yep. Ball in my face. Good.
I was just thinking, I wonder if anyone's ever tried drunken style in mixed martial arts tournaments. You know, like the early ones where anything goes.
God. I mean, I'm laughing, but also that means I'm picturing a guy getting the shit kicked out of him in real life.
Yeah, I always see like little clips of it, but like early UFC where it was legit. Oh, this guy only boxes and this guy only does taekwondo, and we're just gonna make him fight.
Yeah, you ever see those videos of like that, but more modern videos of this guy who's like some sort of like martial arts master, and they pair him up against like just a straight modern MMA guy, and just immediately gets his ass handed to him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's it turns out real mixed martial artists are, you know, it's not as fun as like movies and games will make it. It's like, no, wrestling, ground, takedowns, that is just that beats everything.
Yeah, like it turns out they kind of solved fighting at a certain point.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever watched modern UFC, but seeing some of those really old clips does make me like curious of like, oh, it would be fun to see that era before it was a solved sport. Before it was like, oh no, everyone learns the same stuff.
You hear something like, oh, the door.
Yeah, can we read these ads or are they too blurry?
They're too blurry.
No Minmo cat food ads.
These saves are feeling kind of like really spread far apart, to be honest. We'll have enough time to Mix a drink while this cutscene plays.
Oh, he's so gormless half the time. Like, his whole thing is about going to the Nexus, and it's like he's never seen anything before. The guy in an elevator?
I feel like that was me when I was a kid, and I really wanted to get on the internet, but I had never been on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I had just seen, like, in a magazine, like, there's a game you can play online where you, like, kill Barney, and I want to see that.
No, it would have been playing the PS2 online was that for me as a kid. Which I tried to get our phone company to give us internet so I could set that up, and they kept telling me, oh no, if you don't have a PC, it won't work. Which I'm still to this day convinced is bullshit.
Oh, I thought this was like a total ring out situation right there. Okay, well I see where...
Oh, this is giving me flashbacks to the... I think it's WWF WrestleMania 19 as the story mode.
The GameCube one?
Yeah, where you wrestle in the shopping mall to destroy all the WrestleMania merch.
I'm not wrong. They were saying that the Virtua Souls were, like, lost and hidden, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Name is Wolf. Is there anything that you passionately oppose?
Oh, careful now.
Another martial artist at the World Fighting Tournament.
I hate driver's licenses.
He was.
What's next? A license to use your own damn toaster?
After it had gone cold. This very passion is what allows people to accomplish things. Let me see your determination.
Fun fact, Wolf is a Canadian. Like one of the few Canadian reps in fighting games.
They really do block a lot. Alright, well, he could power through that grab. Okay, just counter that.
Yeah. It is weird how un-Virtua Fighter the combat in this feels, because even before you get the Virtua Souls, like a lot of the basic moves...
Okay, he can counter.
Are
grabs.
taken, yeah. Are like taken from Virtua Fighter.
Am I not supposed to be doing this yet? Am I supposed to figure out how to level up first and then come back?
Well, nice. Oh.
All right, come on.
Yeah, this is beyond where I played, so this is all new to me now. Considering you get one move at a time, makes me wonder if we're gonna meet each of the characters multiple times, maybe.
I don't know. Ah, fuck.
Get up and try again.
The problem is now I know I can do this.
Oh,
So,
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, that's a lot nicer than the game implied was gonna happen.
Maybe, like, maybe the consequences are more if you die in the Nexus proper rather than... Like, I guess we're in a sub-Nexus. We're in, like, a virtual world now.
Yeah. You see, the Nexus is the virtual world, and this is the Virtua
world. Yes.
Yeah. I do love that naming scheme. Of just, yeah, fuck it, we just took the last letter off. It's the same thing now.
Okay, I think I found the strategies to jump.
Oh yeah, that works really well.
Because he seems to be hitting low, and also I think his grapple needs you to be on the ground for it to work properly. Yep.
I shall now grant your burning soul the power to lay waste to all who stand in your way.
I mean, I just want to log out, man, so...
The short shoulder will let you charge your foes with the strength of a buffalo.
And there we go. What does that do for us? That's a
floater. Ugh, that's a disgusting name for that. Don't Google floater.
I mean, I do lose the uppercut, but that move that Akira taught me seems like a better... Oh, that still launches, though.
Yeah, that's the word they use instead of launcher as floater. God, I'm already passed down with the battle music for this area.
Battle music for this area or for this game? It's yet to, to be seen.
Again, yeah, I've not played further than this, so I hope not, but could be.
Oh, can't take the stairs like a caveman.
Yeah, they roped it off. Oh, no. Okay.
Alright, which way? Oh, there's someone down here. Looking to get their ass kicked.
Looking like a member of the Tekken Force.
I think jump kicks are the way to go.
Oh, the dynamic music had a bit of trouble there. Transitioning.
Alright.
Yeah, I did see on the other side, there was some stuff, like, like just pickups. Yeah, see?
Yeah. Okay. Wait,
okay. Yep, I see it. Okay. Bear in mind, again, no camera control in this, so it's not like you can pivot the camera up or down.
Up. Oh, come on. Turn around. And... Oh, the physics on this. Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is what I was worried about when this mechanic was in that training mode. I wonder if that's just not actually standable.
There's like... I feel like there's no way I can... how am I trying to describe this? Do the wall run off of this. Yeah, that's just not a thing. That's just not a thing. Then where... I guess I have to wall run. Oh, okay, that's good to know. I can just do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I can wall run off of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, considering the tone of this game and the focus being on this virtual world with this very, like, anime protag, like, what do you think the target audience was for this? Was this for Virtua Fighter fans, or was this their attempt to get people into Virtua Fighter?
I think to an extent, like, younger Virtua Fighter fans, but also, like, yeah, trying to appeal to people who... Yeah, younger people who would look at this kind of thing and be like, oh, cool, this anime hero, man.
Yeah.
And then, by proxy of that, learn about Virtua Fighter. Okay, so straight up, no.
Yeah.
Question now,
this almost
where
feels
the
like
fuck
it
do I
was
go?
meant to... Yeah, true. Well, I guess
Wait.
up... Yep.
I can just use the elevator?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, I can. Oh, I saw that thing there, and I was like, oh, this is where the game wants me to go.
But yeah, the game has a vibe almost that it was supposed to have an anime tie-in.
Room for one more? Excuse me.
What? Yeah, this is...
So you're asking about elevator fight scenes like the other day.
Yep, there we go. We found it. The best one.
Alright, a little elevator action for you there.
This digital wall can be opened with repair program D.
I think we might find all the letters of the alphabet. Who knows? At this rate. Nothing suspicious about that one thing glowing. Okay, now they're all glowing. Blah!
Oh. Well, I see there are grapple points, which I think you're gonna have to use to get.
Yeah,
around.
yep. Are these the ones that? Yes.
Okay, thankfully, yeah. Even they realised that. Like, if you ever done swinging in God of War, you know that you can do like a beat 'em up hack and slash with okay feeling platforming mechanics, and this is certainly not that.
On. I don't think I killed him when I knocked him down there. Doesn't matter. That was the repair program.
There we go. Oh, Lewis PSC points out you got a Rin out there. See, it's just like Virtua Fighter.
And I think if I were to go down there, he would still be there. No, wait, is there anything? Nope, that's a wall. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, I played a video game. Ice cream. Chicken basket. Jumbo sandwiches.
Jumbo sandwiches. Mmm.
Taco. Fajita delicious.
Tacos pizza. Yeah,
Pizza's
and delicious underneath it.
Onion ring steak lunch.
That's such a specific specialty.
Please, onion ring steak lunch. Was my father's name. Alright. Juice. Just lemon dispenser. Orange juice. Grapes.
I like the idea of a lemon dispenser.
Are these different? Or juice and lemon. And yeah, most of these are just unreadable. Oh, these aren't automatic.
Yeah.
Although I can just do this.
Scary. Yeah. Hopefully the texture quality is a little more readable in this, because that does tend to be the case with GameCube stuff. So yeah, everyone remembers those discs are small, but if you got more RAM, you can put bigger textures in the memory, so... So I just need to take my other meds.
Ah, go for it. Got it. Good. Good. Oh yeah, I need a key for that for sure. And it's taking a very long time for me to get to any sort of level up mechanic. Still rocking level 1 here the whole time.
This is odd.
Nothing? No, I got the thing. I got the program. Never mind.
Slime Generator says, the internet setting for this game is perfect because the combat looks as meandering and repetitive as doom scrolling.
Yeah, it's functional. Say that much. Oh. You were right about the whole gormless thing.
Yeah. I don't know what expression they're going for there, but they're just like open mouth. Huh? So I'm trying to figure out what this room that is on top of a shopping mall is supposed to be.
The concert hall?
Is it a sumo ring? Oh, yep. Ah, our favourite son is back. Oh no.
Oh, not guys. How can I stop guys?
Beep beep. The enemies have sealed us in. Please be careful.
I mean, I've already been sealed into the internet as a whole, so
yeah.
It's not like it's
And they've
worse.
also released the power of the Virtua Fighters by holding R and pressing Y and defeat the enemies quickly. Watch out though, because this will consume some HP. There we go.
Okay, so I have a big fuck off attack.
Oh, Akira model version 0.1. Yeah, that's classic beat 'em up to have the screen clear that takes health.
Means I'm probably not gonna be using it. See, this is an instance where I'd want to, you know, of course.
Do you still have the? Well,
I still have the
I
what?
was gonna ask if you had the slowdown.
I did, but how far back?
Oh no, yeah, I think it's legitimately the save point. Oh dear, that's brutal.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that means from this point forward, we are using save states.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I didn't look too much into this.
Fucking mean.
I saw this game had mixed reviews, is what I would describe it as.
Ugh.
A lot of, like, between like a 5 and a 6 out of 10.
Alright, just roll through it. We gotta fight Wolf again.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. And yeah, it's not like you're gaining levels, so we're not doing more damage or anything, doing counters. Make me wonder if you only level up in the hub using like the points.
Pardon me, boys. I need to go talk to my wrestler that lives in my head.
Yeah. It's weird because it's like they wanted to make this an RPG, but it mostly plays like just a kind of okay beat 'em up.
Alright, let's see how fast I can do all this in general.
Yeah. And I'm sure there are some like games that do like this kind of 3D beat 'em up with some RPG mechanics. Like, obviously, there's that's what God of War does these days. But even something closer to this. Heck, even Dynasty Warriors has a little bit of that going on because you do level up and craft weapons in that. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he can wall bounce me too. Alright, that went a lot smoother that time though.
That is a fun wall bounce he did too, considering you're like you're not facing the wall.
Also, I'm so glad you can skip cutscenes.
Yeah.
Because when I just made sure that this worked yesterday, you couldn't skip like one of the early cutscenes. Alright. Oh, I have to re-equip that.
And a new floater dropped.
Alright. Thing is, like, I don't know how important getting all these materials are.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can come back later, if I were to be able to go back off stream and, like, farm if I need points for things.
Yeah.
Right, at least I know this time, like, how to just get shit done over with this thing and not fuck around.
Ooh. Girl Pond in chat knowing this game is 6th gen as fuck. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Like, I didn't know this was on PS2, but this definitely looks like a PS2 game. Aesthetically.
Yeah. I'll say having played the bit I played, which was basically just up to Londi.
Whatever, that's enough.
And, what was it, Shundi? But the old guy. And watching this now, they look about the same. Like I said, it's just at this period of time, it was notorious that a lot of PS2 multi-platform Sega games would be a lot worse than the GameCube versions. So just in case that was the case here, I figured we'll go GameCube.
Also, you know, it runs on Dolphin, which is just kind of easier for me to run. Works pretty.
Yeah.
Dolphin works pretty well. So.
Yeah, and funny enough, in my head, like when I don't even knew this game cursory, I always assumed it was like a GameCube game primarily. I know why it has that energy.
Yeah, I mean, I always thought of this as, like I said, I didn't know there was a PS2 version. I always thought of this as a GameCube game. Even though when you look at it, like especially like this sort of environment, like yeah, this is what PS2 games were doing. All right.
Oh, excuse me.
Go. Oh, little stutter, but fine.
Oh. Yeah, I'll say this and Alter Echo are the platonic ideal of a PS2 game. Oh yes, Alter Echo. That game I solely know from Brad Muir, who worked on that game and was with Double Fine for a few years. At one point was a frequent guest on Giant Bomb in the this would have been like the 2013-14 era probably, like what just the first year or two of GameSpot, and they did like a look back on that game because he worked on that back when he was in a ska band and he played saxophone. And yeah, it's if you like describe Alter Echo, or you look at screenshots or the box art, it's one of those things where like this could be made up for all I know.
I thought I was gonna be able to get away from that one.
Luckily, it didn't actually do that much damage.
I feel like these should break and give me health. Well, they don't give me health, but I approve of that interaction.
Yeah, you don't see, and I know why, just with how much more complicated games are to make, but I didn't miss that time where just a random developer was like, okay, I'll make it a vending machine. I should probably drop a soda can if you punch it. I should make that. That what takes like what 5 minutes?
Yeah, that's realism.
Instead of nowadays where it's like, oh no, we need a whole we need like a whole team to make that work.
Or else someone on YouTube is gonna grill us.
Well, I mean, more just because like, oh, now it's in a physics engine and we need like real-time rendering and lighting on a can.
RTX, but only for the cans.
You know, that's the one nice thing about going back to this generation is a lot of like weird esoteric stuff is a lot more doable.
Actually, speaking of graphics and shit, did you see any of the news about like Nvidia? All I know is I saw someone post a graph of like, I think it was like their stock price or something about their earnings, and the line was red and going down, and then like halfway across the chart, the line like went below the image itself and never came back up. So, doesn't seem like they're doing great right now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's funny. When I got this main PC built for streaming stuff, someone who knew a bit more about computers kind of recommended, like, hey, Nvidia's kind of shit right now. Maybe try AMD. That might work out long term. And that was 2022. I did that, and that seems to maybe it worked out.
Okay.
It's either that or it's like, oh, they put out a new
Pause.
graphics card and nope, yep.
All right.
And some asshole is, you know, oh, these prices are all crazy now because people are buying these just to farm coins or whatever.
Okay.
Powered AI servers and shit.
We have a save point now.
Yeah. I guess you have the slowdown as well if you need to use that, and that doesn't use health.
Slowdown does not last very long.
Holy yeah, that lasts way shorter than I thought it did.
I think it really wants me to do this. Alright, I'll try it on...
That uses a lot of HP though.
I'll try it on the second wave, and hopefully that's it. Okay. That was the last of that wave. So hopefully this has healing in it.
Yeah.
No money.
Because that was more health than those exploding enemies took. There we go.
Alright. I think pattern recognition tells me there should be at least 2 more. Oh. Actually, I'm full up. I'll take the money.
Oh, Vince Vodka Cheese in chat asks, wait, is this the one weird game that has ties with Virtua Fighter for some reason? Yes!
Yep. Where does it want me to go?
There was a green hook thing I saw.
Oh, well, we're going through this door.
Yeah, I guess that was optional. Yeah, I still have not figured out... Oh, and there's the save point. Must be on the floor above. We were that close.
I mean, at least it didn't take that long to do the run back. I was worried that was like the next hour.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I still haven't figured out if Virtua Fighter is a virtual concept in this world, or if it's just this happened a couple decades ago and we've been digitized in memoriam.
Okay, if I remember the plot of this game, they will explain a little bit later, like a lot later.
So, you've made it this far, have you now?
You're the one who's
got these designs,
aren't you?
Knowing that won't do you any good now, boy.
Any good?
That's the bit you took umbrage with?
Beat you down. I'll make you my prisoner.
That's a weird thing to say to a kid.
Bad, really. If he were here, you'd make a nice gift for him. But he's not here. And I'm sick of looking at you.
I just want to keep hitting my hand with my fist.
Now.
It's not your lucky day, because an old man taught me how to drink. Go. Alright, that doesn't work so much.
Well, you did do damage to him. Oh.
Oh wait, he's stunned.
So yeah. Vince Vodka Cheese, we've seen a lot of Mega Man Battle Network comparisons. I'm only vaguely familiar with that series.
I played like one of them and I liked it, but I'll probably get the collection someday, play the rest.
Yeah. Maybe it's at some point I just looked into like, okay, how many Mega Man and spin-off games are there? And I was like, oh wow, there's a lot.
I still need to play Command Mission. Oh, fuck.
That's the turn-based RPG one, right?
Yes. Also on GameCube and PS2. Yeah, please, thank you. Looks like that power synapse break also gives me some sort of hyper armor, if not full invulnerability. So that might be the boss strategy. I like that other guy was ascending to heaven while I was fighting him. Good enough. Man, they should have just sent random people after me. I have way more trouble with that than the boss.
You've got a Virtua soul?
Is this the power of a Virtua soul?
Don't get any funny ideas. That power isn't yours.
I guess not. It was from a karate man, and a drunk guy, and a wrestler. I'll do a slow clap, please.
Fucking Kingdom Hearts over here.
This power? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Just... Mouth as wide open as possible.
Find out
yeah,
yourself.
I saw that.
What?
Did I kill him? For
Sound like it. At least I can remember this now. Poor guy.
Logout block removed. Logout commencing.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Was that acceptable?
Yes. There's no need to worry about him. Besides, you've done your part.
You told him to log off.
This must end soon.
That was not a 34-minute clear time, but alright. Fuck off. Fuck off!
Jeez. Oh, okay.
Oh, I might have to grind this game between streams.
I will say, you know, we have a rule about the long plays, but the long plays I looked up were not super long. So I'm not expecting this to be more than 3 parts, but we'll see.
Oh, it's a whole separate save file for...
It looks like it, but I think it's just to make sure you know which are action saves and which aren't. It's...
I mean, yeah, but like, there's just different save files for...
yeah, I guess it's just a full... Instead of people having to rotate saves, we'll do it this way in case anyone wants to roll their progress back.
Good, I hope. Well, let's see. I couldn't log out. I had these weirdos attacking me. It was pretty lousy.
Wow. Was security that bad?
Well, yeah, it was. But thanks to a Virtua Soul, I was able to get by.
What? Wait a second. A Virtua Soul? A real one?
Well, that's what Bit said.
You know, 3 of them, actually.
It's supposed to be able to know what a Virtua Soul is, huh?
Hey, I don't know. Look, Hayami, just what is a Virtua Soul anyway?
Because they're sort of fighting for dominance in my mind, and it's kind of annoying.
Talk about this ghost data when they gossip.
Rumors, huh?
Yeah. Did you hear about a fighting tournament that was held at the end of the 20th century?
Oh, shit.
Fighters came from all over the world in order to compete in this event. These Virtua Souls are supposed to be the recorded data of these fighters' special styles and techniques.
So why do you call it ghost data?
Well, the people who originally organized this tournament had all the data, of course, but some people claim that this data leaked its way into Nexus. Don't know much about it. And I've never actually met anyone who had a Virtua Soul, so I can't say whether or not it's true. So that's why I call it ghost data.
So you wouldn't know if one was real even if you found one?
Basically.
Well, try and block this punch and tell me if it feels real to you.
Then the abilities within them will allow you to defeat even the toughest security. Anyway,
fucking
forget about those for now. If you've collected some data chips, you should go to the hunter's shop. If you buy some upgrade tools, finding data will become easier.
What was that pose?
Are you sure, Hayami? I've gotta have money to buy parts for the air bike, so work on it. I'll be expecting lots of cash from you next time.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
what are you holding over me? What sort of hook do you have on me that we're doing this? Hello?
Also, we established that data is not money. So
No. We established that data is money. Money isn't money.
Well, that's what I mean. So I don't know how he gets real world money out of this.
Veterans, we've got everything you need right here.
Well, maybe he's buying it online.
Not really sure what I'm doing.
Like a gift card.
Is this your first time here? In that case, let me explain how the system here works. The hunter's glove that you've got on your hand can be installed with lots of different tools. When you install tools, your hunter abilities will increase. The results depend on what's installed, of course. There's lots of things that you can buy which will raise your attack power or increase your hit points. We've got quite a selection, so please take your time to look around and select what you'd like to purchase with the control panel.
Okay, so I feel like I should focus on
Then
not
we'll take
dying.
the data that you've brought in exchange.
Do you sell Virtua Souls?
Virtuous souls? You really think that those things exist? Besides, if someone tried to bring one in, how would we be able to tell if it were real or not?
How can we tell if anything's real or not in this
Now that I
crazy
mention
virtual
it,
world?
There was a customer in here earlier who was looking for virtuous souls.
Really? Who was it?
Well, I've never seen that person before. Maybe one of the hunters here might know more.
Okay. Thanks a bunch.
Oh, no problem. Please
Scared.
come again if you need anything at all. We'll be waiting for your business.
I'm waiting for an NPC. He's just gonna backflip as a backflip as a reaction.
All right, what do we got? Life macro. Fencer. Tap Y to evade. Okay. Increase the number of attacks in the combo. I might actually have to grind this game off stream.
Well, we have to see if you can even go to areas optionally.
Increase defense by 5 sounds good. Only other thing I get is increased life.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I might as
It's
well
not much,
get,
but,
right?
yeah. Might as well.
I wonder if you can sell at value, or if you like lose something on the transaction.
Oh, now you can rotate.
Yeah, I could rotate this. Wait.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's another game that has a similar system to this. I can't remember the name of it.
What is this? Okay.
So what it is that you can only equip enough stuff that will fit into these blocks. This like big 3D cube.
Okay. Is it? They're okay. So they're not installed right now.
No. Oh, there you go. So.
Oh.
Yep.
Outside of the cube. Oh, what a weird system. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
most
I
games
understand.
that do this
I understand now.
do it in most games I've seen do this in a 2D.
Oh god, this is like
perspective. Yeah.
God, this is like 3D Tetris shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Get the
this is bad. Okay. Whatever. I got everything installed. That's all I need.
If only there was a Virtua boy.
And I unlock this. Okay, yeah, I can't spin it.
Oh.
That's as far.
Oh, it's okay. Prince Vogachi is. I think they're saying that Mega Man Battle Network has that system. It's just I played a few games that your upgrades are like, okay, you have this many blocks, and each like upgrade is like a Tetris piece. There's a Kingdom Hearts game even that has a game like that.
He kept pestering me about Virtua Souls and wouldn't let up. So to shut him up, I gave him the server location of where a Virtua Soul is rumored to be.
Sorry, Minnie.
It's like that with you, brother. You always attract these weirdos.
Maybe
Jeez. Assault.
Places you visit for days at a time.
Hey, that's your fault.
And besides, you're the one who always tells me about those places.
Hey, where did that hunter go?
Huh?
What was that conversation?
Probably to that strange server I mentioned.
Would you mind giving me the server address too?
No, so I could block it.
It's 192.0.0.1.
Again, telling people about these weird places of yours.
Here's the address. Still, this Virtual Soul thing is just a rumor. So don't come complaining to me if you don't find it.
Right. I'm curious, do you have any new tests for me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Not unless I have to.
It's gonna be a weird pull, but Team 4 Star just put out a new abridged episode based on Sailor Moon, and there's a character in it who sounds almost exactly like that NPC there. The "oh my god" voice.
What? Never mind, cutscene.
This is the question of mining rights. A conference between Acropolis and the surrounding nations was unsuccessful in creating a concrete plan, so a final decision is still pending.
Looks like more trouble brewing in the real world. Is there a country
Fuck that place.
that doesn't want a piece of the pie that Acropolis has built up?
It's always the same thing. Other countries aren't going to just sit by idly while Acropolis is the only country making profits. I don't know how long it'll be before things get explosive.
At least while I'm in Nexus, I could forget about these things. But I wish there
Until
was
you tell me about them, asshole.
Okay, so at least there is some subtext about things in the real world being pretty bad.
That brain
Oh, nice.
Alright, so we can... Acropolis controls, like, rare resources. Got it. I kind of... Okay. If I feed my little buddy, does he turn into the thing forever, or does the gallery just let me... I can just raise his intelligence, yeah.
Something is happening to Bit.
Down in B, down in B.
Spin that card. Hell yeah.
So cats are smarter than rabbits, I guess? Can I... Oh, I can't just switch back to him. Which is a shame because this is the version that finds important items, like the Virtua Souls, that I need.
She's beautiful.
Oh well. Look at that. Alright, so let's see here. So it looks like I can go back. Which I won't do right now, obviously.
Yeah, and maybe when they give you missions, that will be the place for grinding.
Yeah. Alright, a jungle motif server management programs have eroded. Doesn't really tell me what purpose a jungle server would have.
Yeah, well, maybe it's lost to time. No one remembers.
It's Web 1.0. It's gonna be a server that all the code is written in a text file.
There is a part of me that does like the idea of if the internet did work this way, of just like, oh yeah.
I know I'm supposed to find Virtua Souls, but now we're in a jungle?
You gotta be kidding me.
Nature reserve.
A nature reserve for what? It's the internet.
of strange places out here.
In the decades since Nexus creation, it has been used for many things.
Just to make sure, we can log out, right?
Log out failure. Command.
You know what? Just go read books. Go to a library instead.
Oh well, let's
go. Okay, so folks, we do need to take a quick BRB. So, we'll return shortly. Just gonna go to intermission for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll return to the game. So, sit tight, everybody. Okay, we're back. Thanks for bearing with us. Man, I'd really rather have the thing tell me, like, where the Virtua Souls are, because, like, just saying, like, someone's trying to kill you while explosions are happening is not helpful. Oh, is he gonna say that every time? Oh god. You know what, Cat? I'm feeding you food immediately and hoping you turn to something else.
So I wonder if that's just because they're trying to teach you about the enemy throwing those grenade fins. Oh, wow, ready?
Yeah. A cat that shows any bit of kindness is no longer a cat, apparently. It's a rabbit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alright, back to rabbit. Maybe even they knew that it was like, yeah, actually, just get the rabbit back. I'm honestly not inclined to ever feed the thing if it, you know, goes off a rabbit. Like, unless I have, like, a guide at all times saying, like, here is exactly where the items are, by the way. See, that's way more useful than, watch out, something's about to explode.
Yeah. Maybe it has forms where it starts to tell you multiple things.
I'll look into that.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel like I can if I'm going to commit to, like, playing between streams, I feel like I can worry less about picking up individual data chips at this point. Okay, that's... Oh, no, that's an enemy. I don't want to accidentally make forward progress if there's a item here.
Yeah.
That looks like forward progress. Well, the other thing looked like a drop. Like something I'd break through. Oh, wait, it's there. I see it.
You'll be able to jump out.
How many characters
It's
are
like
in Virtua Fighter at this point?
Yeah. Oh. There's quite a few. I'm actually curious if they're gonna...
Decided for yourself how you
Oh,
want
yeah.
life?
How I want to live.
This fucking
As
guy.
the successor to the Rafal family, I was forced to live according to the wishes of others.
As was made obvious in my game.
Decide how I live. My true fight began the instant I made that decision. My name is Leon. Now let me see your determination.
That might actually be his main actor, because that is how he normally sounds. He doesn't make a habit of fighting the elderly. There's a fun fact about him.
I know that bit. I think this is the way to do it.
It's an interesting design for him, though. I'm not used to him looking like that. But yeah, I'm curious if this is just going to be like Virtua Fighter 2 era characters, or if it will have
I want to say that
like Vanessa.
I want to say that I saw that Vanessa's in this at some point.
Oh hell yeah! Before they whitewashed her.
Oh, I'm glad I figured this out.
When you get to Virtua Fighter 4 is where you start to get way more modern designs.
I feel like I should be teaching these people how to fight at this point. Like, yeah, just jump and start kicking them in the head.
The way of Toroken.
Meow.
Seize your target instantly with Taizan Sokoshu.
Well, not if I have to do that whole Kaza routine. It's not so instant. Alright. Charge skill. Actually, if it's a charge skill, then no, it's definitely not instant. The whole idea of a charge skill.
So, from listening to it a bit, I much prefer the battle music in this area.
Oh, that does a good bit of damage.
Ah, yeah, you're not pretty close to an instant.
Hi, Midful says 80% of this kid's dialogue is just repeating the last 5 words everyone says to him. Virtua Souls, Metal Gear.
Yeah, you know, I forget the exact reasoning. A long time ago, someone explained that apparently makes more sense in Japanese. Like, instead of saying, "What do you mean?" or "I don't understand," it's more common to just repeat the thing you don't know, but as a question.
Oh, there's another one.
And, like, yeah, so if you just translate it literally, it comes off more clunky.
How does no one know? I keep harping on this, but how does, like, no one in this world know if Virtual Souls are even real or not when they seem to be, like, everywhere? You just keep tripping over them?
My guess is going to be, well, that's a long brain food, is based on what that intro says where it spoils that he's the only one who could use Virtual Souls, is that they only appear for him.
Maybe
like
it's...
no one else can perceive the data.
Maybe he's not stating it factually, but he's giving a warning, like, only I can use Virtual Souls.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Catch any of you doing that.
Yeah. But I find it funny where it's like, okay, he's picked up multiple of these. He goes out to talk to his buddy. His buddy's like, that was just a rumor. So it's like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to not tell him. He doesn't need to know. I mean, granted, I guess if you missed them, you might have only picked up one.
I mean, even if you only picked up one, I'm still 2 button presses away from, like, turning into Akira.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't believe me? Watch me turn into this buff Asian man. I don't remember which way we came from. This map is not...
Yeah. This is
no
the way
north.
we came from, but there's this other path here. Yeah, I don't remember if there's like a full map screen in the pause menu or not. Oh, repair program A.
Okay, so
we're
it
back to
resets.
A. So maybe in one level there's going to be 26 repair program keys.
Possibly.
Oh, if only.
Oh. Convenient. Wouldn't have even thought to try and break that thing. Alright, I definitely want to find that Virtua Soul before moving on. Nope, I was kind of hoping he would walk into that. Thought he'd be a buddy. For some reason, I almost feel bad for that one in particular. Because I just turned away and he just sort of crumpled. Like, oh god, did I hurt him? Aha!
Nice.
Okay, so that's a level 2. Oh, you know what? You must be able to go back, because in that first level, there's a red one.
Oh, true, yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't show you here.
I'm guessing it's the stars at the bottom here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I came here to look at. So I bet if I try this... Yeah. A Virtual Soul that has a strength rating of 2 stars. Okay. So you do have to come back to levels. So folks, tell you what I'll do. In future episodes of this, if it involves coming back to an old level to pick up something, I will play it off stream, I will record it, maybe we see a brief highlight reel of, you know, if there's any plot or stuff like that, and what the move is. Yeah, this is definitely going to be, like, I saw Slime said earlier, like another grinding off-stream game has hit the charky. Yeah. I don't think this is going to be as bad as Contra was, though.
I wonder if that's the hunter who's looking for Virtua Souls.
If he discovers that you have a Virtua Soul, he may attack. Please be careful.
Life is a zero-sum game. Assume everyone is your enemy.
There is that possibility.
The good thing I have you, Information Rabbit.
Slippery ground, okay. Let's see if that actually will be a mechanic or not.
It means slow walk, not slippery. Just bouncing off of what Bit was saying, and it's a thing I've talked about before, just to say rationalism, but that does his thing about, like, if he knows you have something he wants, he might just attack you. This reminds me, one of my favorite things about those rationalists is the idea of any sort of conflict must be... Oh, that's what slippery means.
Oh, there we go.
Anyway, the idea that any sort of conflict must be met with deadly force Because if you think about it rationally, as they say, if you want something and someone else wants something, then there's an impasse in which no person will, ever give it up. The only way to get someone to acquiesce to you, if they are also a rational being, as you truly are, you just have to kill them. Because that's the only way anything's going to happen. Which, has led to people getting actually murdered in real life because of that philosophy. Which is not so funny. Mm-hmm. But, I just think about that. I saw this video online, right? This guy who made some, explainer videos about stuff I had seen before, going into, a Wikipedia deep dive, Wikipedia drama and saying, oh, here's what happened for this thing, right? And I saw he had a video up about, you know what, I'm going to explain, different aspects of rationalism that I found online. And I was like, okay, I'll start watching this. And I was looking at it, and, in the intro, he said, and when I, found the rationalists, I feel like I found my people. And I was like, oh, you're dumb. Okay. Bye. You don't need to watch this channel anymore.
I'm curious about that.
I don't have anything that'll do that yet. Slime Tater says, does Virtua Fighter have a equivalent to Dan Hibiki, like a joke character? I don't.
I'm trying to think actually, and I don't think they do.
The closest thing I can think of to something in Virtua Fighter that is joke character adjacent is Jeffrey, if only because his entire motivation, all of his motivation, is hunting a shark. He is only in this tournament to get money to hunt that goddamn shark that he hates in every single game.
Yeah.
But he's not other than that, he is a serious fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to give up on that one box.
No, it's just as weird as it sounds, with as goofy as some of its story gets, I think Virtua Fighter's too serious of a universe in its own mind to have a character who's meant to intentionally suck.
This looks like that guy from Fighting Lair. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh. Maybe. Let me look up some Fighting Lair characters.
I feel like we've done more impressive things, if I'm being honest.
Synapse break.
Oh, was that the end of the cutscene?
That was the end of the cutscene.
Wasn't sure if you skipped it for a second there.
Nope. I'll go ahead and also drop a save right there. Okay. Maybe if I had used one of these moves.
Hey, speaking of, there's Jeffrey.
Oh, well, not yet. Hey, can you blow that up? No. Nope. It's alright. Hey! Cheeky.
We're really stocked up on food now. For,
what? Why does everything in this forest want to explode?
Well, this place did used to be a nature reserve. Whatever that means.
Okay, there's something... Cool. There was no button to press, by the way. That just automatically dropped me off. Alright, where are we? Camera? Thank you. Oh, wait. Hold up. No, alright. No problem, just right here, right?
Something else blew up.
I'm just expecting it at this point. Let's go ahead. Anything else want to blow up while I'm up here? Is there more stuff over there? You see over there how there's like a whole row? Oh, can
Maybe we'll go there next.
Nope. Can't do that. Yeah, go ahead. Explode. What even opened up in that last scene, by the way?
It was that grapple point.
Oh, for here?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, so we are going here next. I think. I wish the grapple points were, like, marked. Like, you can see they marked the boxes to interact with stuff, but... Alright. Oh. Yeah. Is it just... Oh.
Yeah, that one.
Fuck. Ugh. Okay.
Yeah, this is the worst of the platforming stuff.
And I can hit this from here. Okay. Oh god. It's gonna turn into that video of like the lady getting launched into the helicopter, you know, and like spinning. Hope there's nothing important down there. I mean, I'll find out later on my own.
Oh, who is it? Who is it?
Now we're actually getting a bespoke cutscene for this intro, though. Oh, hey!
He's wild.
I am Jeffrey. My battle is with nature.
Fuck trees!
You gonna teach me a skill too?
The power of nature is tremendous. Rushing into things will only get you hurt.
Yeah. I don't want to get in any danger.
Why did you become a hunter?
Before the battle has even begun? You are pathetic.
What? Hey, I'm no weakling.
I have battled with the Satan shark, scourge of the seas. As a part of nature, human life is insignificant. However, with this understanding, you gain the courage to stand against it. Let's see your strength of will.
I wonder if the voice acting for, say, like, in Japanese matches the vibes of the motion capture.
Yeah, good question. There is an undubbed mod of this out there, so people could check that out on their own. But I knew for this playthrough we would have wanted
clearly
this localization. Too good to pass up. But it's so weird watching them fight because they not only do they have their combos, they even seem to have the Virtua Fighter movement. Like they could even do dashes and steps.
Yeah, they do look like they're fighting by a different set of rules. I will say, like, they kind of feel like they're fighting by a different set of rules too, considering I have to do this constantly.
Good. You have the will to stand against even the mighty Satan shark.
Well, I'm sure if the next boss is a shark, I'll be ready.
Oh, yeah, I remember that move. Yeah.
Force of the tornado punch. Nothing shall stand in your way.
You think that's going to be a Level 2. No, surely not. Surely we have to fill out all of our stuff at level 1 first. Before... Wait. Okay. I mean, you know, why not? It's the new one.
Oh, there's a lot of points in there.
Oh, what about this one? Nothing. Alright. Well, that was just a detour then, wasn't it? Because...
Oh, that looked good.
Although, honestly, like... I think I like, the other one better, because that one's, like, a better launcher.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I don't know if this one might hit harder, though. Like, it's
It
not a
looked like it might
two-star
have had
one.
better... Like, it hit multiple enemies, because it...
It's like a wider attack, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone's angry. Oh, that! I'm sorry, I thought you were a HUD element. Okay. Wait, come back here. Hey. Do you not want to fight? Okay. Bye. What am I supposed to be doing right now, by the way? Because there's no way out through there. Unless I can... No. And this thing just doesn't want to approach me. Okay. There we go. Well, now that I know I can do that. Please turn around. Alright, does that open something up? Yes. Okay, there we go. Wait, wrong one. Where is it? Oh. There we go.
Oh, God. Those look so janky sometimes.
What do you want me to land on this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Joe, just, you know what? Fine.
Hey, it works. No.
Okay. God, I'm gonna stuff him so full of food later. Oh, okay. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out, like, how this, how a lot of these systems work, but especially, like, feeding the thing and, like, what forms I can expect. Because if there's that many forms that you saw on that screen there must be, like, a lot of different combinations of, like, very specific ratios that'll get you your forms. And I feel like if that gallery there, it would have been like, oh, you can, you know, like, pick whatever form you want, not as long as you unlock it, but it does not seem to be the case. This is the worst one. I made it. Stop telling me to hurt myself, Bit.
Yeah, I guess they're just showing it out on the off chance you didn't use it yet.
This wasn't even a good opportunity to use it, though. I got people sniping me over there.
Yeah.
Very lazily sniping me over there, but... Actually, wait, where did they go? Oh, hello. Just wanted to test. Nope. Okay. Can't block a bullet. Good to know. Thank God.
Yeah, it's weird how sparing save points are.
Well, they expected you to use save states in your emulator. I'm trying to imagine the idea of someone making a game with, like, the intention of it being played later in the future on emulators. Like, hey, listen, it'll be good to play in, like, 15 years, alright?
I do get that vibe from a lot of PlayStation 3 games. It's like, oh yeah, if there's ever a point where an emulator can run this at higher specs, this will be great. Especially like Dragon Guard 3 comes to mind.
My name is Lei-Fei.
Oh, this is the guy I played a lot in Virtua Fighter 4.
What I consider strength.
If only because I felt like I could do best with him when I was button mashing.
Power of martial arts has changed the face of history. My definition of strength is being able to hold absolute confidence and trust in the way of Kung Fu. But they say that now a renewed interest in Kempo is taking hold.
Can you believe this shit?
I must become stronger. Let me test your determination.
Alright, let me test your resistance to getting kicked in the head. Here I come. Ow. Okay. Good opening gambit, sir. Did you generally have like a main in any of the times you played like Virtua Fighter?
Yeah, Sarah Bryant, or a bit of Jackie, but definitely the Bryants.
Yeah, I can't remember the names of them all, but definitely this guy. There's the guy who goes, "Might makes right" when you win. I just know to stay away from Akira because he's like actually like very technical to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay. Other problem with that tornado punch is that very slow to come out.
Yeah, I could see that.
It does basically hit behind you, though. I don't know. I guess it is like a trade-off in that one, but...
There we go. Ooh.
All right.
Your Kung Fu is not bad. Now, come.
Bunny kick.
Shaolin secret technique, Sohikyaku.
I'm guessing that's another launcher, but we'll see.
I don't know. That seems to... It looks like it would hit forward, if anything. Jump skill. Yep. So now we could get that thing that was several areas back.
Oh, yeah. At one of the waterfalls.
Alright. Excuse me. Oh, God. Alright. You know what? Just another safety save, just in case. All right. So, I thought that, yeah, here it is, right?
No, it was like an entire load screen.
We definitely didn't go that way. No, I'm talking about forward progression.
Oh yeah, this is forwards, yeah.
Like the, ouch!
Oh no,
anyway.
fuck this bit.
No, anything that requires me to do something from, like, way earlier is going to be, off-stream. I don't have control over when I stop on this one. Okay. Definitely was going to land in the water. Definitely on a bad trajectory there.
Welcome.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place.
So, you are the fool who dares to oppose us.
I'd rather not.
To pay for your transgression.
I thought that was you breathing hard into the microphone for a second.
What's the matter? Got cold feet? Well then, let's get things warmed up.
Can you handle us, the Blowjob Brothers?
Get over here.
Wait a minute. I have this thing. Oh, that was okay. I feel like that should have hit more of them, but oh well. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, that'll do. I wonder if this is gonna be like a Dark Souls 2 fight where I have to like kill them all at the same time or else they heal each other.
Yeah. Well, they could definitely hit each other, I just saw. So now these just feel like the Super Sentai parodies from God Hand.
I mean, that was my first impression coming into here. I was like, oh, we're doing some Axum Ranger shit. The fight stops, and they're like, no, our brother, how? Stop, stop, stop.
Remember, you can if you juggle them in that state.
Yeah. I mean, just being the goodbye.
Hey!
Just being the share of them seemed to work fine too.
Oh, what's
he coming back?
Here, 'cause
okay, he's over there.
His health, yeah, his health did drop a little bit. That's why they let you do that.
Oh, he's just dead. Never mind. I just imagine when I get the upgrade that lets me have more combos. Excuse me, right before. Let me. I would like to be in tip-top condition after I kill you. Oh, damn it. Whatever. Bunny kick. Bunny kick.
Oh, okay, I get what that move is now. Sakura does that in Street Fighter. Oh, his turn. That was a taste for blood.
Impossible. How are you able to use Virtua Souls?
What?
Have you tried running it in administrator mode? I think that's the key.
The Virtua Souls originally belonged to us. Then they were stolen from us.
Then this power is stolen?
As long as you have those Virtua Souls, we are going to keep coming after you.
However, I am going to forget this because I'm being logged out. Goodbye forever.
Curious if the game's even going to remember that.
So the Virtua Souls belong to them. If that's the case, then who stole them?
Log
Me.
out. Log out. Commencing.
Oh, that was a lot shorter.
Yeah. That was almost a reasonable length for a level.
Yeah. See how much XP you get.
I'll figure out the rating system. God damn it.
Good work.
Ooh,
Dino
so
Jumbo
close.
Board.
Thank you.
I saw it. I really did. They were abducting people, and then they... Really? And then But no one will... Because
I can't finish the sentence. No one will. They won't.
You've got to believe me!
Yeah. We get it already.
Oh, come on. Let's get out of here.
Ah, shucks. You ever kick rocks in frustration? You ever... Aw, shucks.
Probably, yeah.
I did
not,
like when I was
not that exaggerated.
When I was a lot younger, I did have a like fall to my knees and like, oh fuck, kind of like despair moment. And like everyone around me got really concerned because when you fall to your knees, it actually makes a really loud noise.
Mm-hmm.
They thought I had like injured myself or something. It's like, no, I'm just disappointed. Honestly, I'm gonna save up for attack drive, I think.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Get through the fights quicker.
Like, I'm gonna... let's see. I'll talk to some people, and then before going to the next level or anything, I'll save and we will call it, because it is getting close to that time.
Yep.
Tito. You seem like a pretty brave guy. Oh, but your rank is too low. Well, never mind, I guess. You scrub, you plebeian, loser.
The server's supervising company, Joint Global Communication, is investigating the accident. However, they are not commenting at this time.
Man, an accident involving missing backup data, huh?
It's not too common, but I remember that it's happened a few times in the past.
Even still, logging into a server without any backup data and not even realizing it? Just thinking about it sends a chill down my spine.
Yeah, I'm really glad that nothing bad happened this time. But if there had been an attack by protectors and someone's hit points had reached 0, that would have been awful.
It would have brought their stream to a grinding halt.
Wandering around Nexus for all eternity.
Yeah, me either.
See, I told you the backup thing was like actual in the game, like a consequence. They are doing the if you die on the internet, you die for reals kind of thing. You had a bit more experience under your belt. There's something I'd ask you to help me with, but... Yep.
These cutscene triggers.
Like cutscene jump scares.
Are you a hunter too?
What's the matter?
Oh, you probably won't believe me anyway.
Well, I can't say if you don't tell me.
Yeah.
That's how I get people to open up. I just give them an out of nowhere giant open mouth smile.
And I'm not even sure I believe it.
Well, what happened?
I was there! These guys were kidnapping hunters, and I saw where they were taking them! They're planning on taking over Nexus!
So you ran into these people
It would have been fun to motion capture this game, I think.
I thought for sure that I was gonna be taken too!
But you managed to escape.
Well, only because some girl appeared and helped me.
Some girl.
She didn't have blue hair, did she?
Do you comment on our YouTube videos?
I don't remember.
I'm so flustered, I couldn't remember if her hair was blue or not.
Even though it seems that hunters are missing, the Hunters Guild insists that there's no truth to the matter whatsoever.
Nobody else has noticed then.
I guess. I don't think the guild would purposely lie, but I can't believe no one else seems to have noticed. It doesn't make sense.
What server was this on?
What? You'll go? It used to be a BBS for a construction company.
Oh shit!
All right.
I don't think you should get
How's this
involved.
gonna work?
I can't be held responsible, you know.
You know what? Even outside of the fiction of this game, I wonder what a BBS for a construction company would look like. Just in general.
Sadly, I do not think you're gonna join the server and it become a text adventure.
Maybe if this was a Suda game, we could do that. I'll find out off stream if more training takes me right to the beginner one. I'd love to know if there's like an advanced or a
my bet
expert.
is that's when your hunter level goes up.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're totally right. All right, I'm gonna save right here. And we'll move on to the next mission next time. And hopefully by the next time we do this, assuming it actually does let me... You know what? Before I make any promise... Never mind.
Hey there. How's the treasure hunting going?
It'd be going better if you got out of my way. Excuse me.
I've heard a rumor about some people plotting to take over Nexus.
Huh? Why would anyone want to take over Nexus?
It's stupid. Why would anyone want this place?
Several times now, and apparently I'm not the only one. There have been others too.
If this were a real problem, don't you think it'd be more than just a rumor? I mean, why hasn't anyone else said anything?
Hey, someone tried to kick my ass. I think that's a real problem, dude.
Maybe they're being threatened?
Don't be ridiculous. What's there to be afraid of from being threatened in Nexus? I mean, the worst there is to worry about is having some nasty hunters swiping data chips from you.
Well, yeah, but...
Our loan shark seems to be a bad friend.
I've got to make sure that the air bike is finished in time for the race. You've got to get us some more money, or we can't participate.
What? Vince McMahon swagger on his way out.
Yeah, I'm getting like an abusive partner vibe from that guy.
Alright, save again so I don't have to watch that next time. Hopefully there's not another cutscene in the 10 feet between me and the thing. Alright, just like I said, before I make any promises, I do want to see if I can just jump into an old level, if this game's going to let me do that. But next time we will go to Twin Access, a construction design server no longer in use. But it will let me... Yeah, I can jump into an old level and do it again. Okay, so I'm going to be doing some of that in between streams. But I think that will do it for now. Let me go ahead and put the game away. Alright. And then... yeah, y'all didn't see it, but the moment I closed the game, like, I exploded. And let me bring us up here. Alright, so, first impressions. Johnny, what do you think?
Okay. So some of this is also based on me playing it. It is such a weird style and tone to mix with Virtua Fighter. It's like if there was a Sonic X anime spin-off of Virtua Fighter where they had to add all this tenuous other stuff like Virtua Fighter itself couldn't carry over. I'm really not sure how this came about. There's not too much info out there on like, oh, what did this start development as? Because if you told me this was just the idea was basically the same, like, oh, this was a cyber space thing, then someone was like, oh, why don't we have like Sega characters teaching moves, and that's how this came about, I'd believe it. But who knows? Maybe Virtua Fighter was always the thing they were building around. But the problem is then for building around Virtua Fighter, it doesn't feel like as tight as even like base level like learning to play Virtua Fighter does. Like Virtua Fighter always felt so good because the developers were learning martial arts directly when they were making the game. Like I remember Yuji Naka in the early ones was very insistent of like his staff members like learning the martial arts that they were putting in the game and being like that connected to the
so he
mechanics.
could use them to defend him when you got caught for insider trading.
Yeah,
like, go my minions,
wait.
fight.
I think I used the wrong name.
Yeah, I don't think it's Yuji Naka.
It's something similar. Hold on. I'll get the name right, but while I still say stuff. But it doesn't have the basic ground feel of any of those games. And as I mentioned, there are other beat 'em ups the Sega would do that would use that combat engine. Oh, Yu Suzuki, there we go. I knew it was Yu something, yeah,
There you go.
Yu Suzuki. So like there's not that, and obviously we've seen how weird the platforming is. It really feels like whatever this engine did, like what they were designing this game for, it was definitely not with this platforming in mind. And yeah, the story it's both like it's very boilerplate of what 2000s what if virtual worlds was like a real physical place that people did shit in story. But at least it's being carried by just how bizarre the motion capture is. I saw Hideman mention it looks like early mocap. Yeah, it looks like it's from that 90s era where it was starting out and they had to be incredibly exaggerated to get anything across.
Like
have you ever
silent
seen...
movie acting.
Yeah, the specific one that comes to mind is the Donkey Kong Country CGI cartoon. Some people might not pick up that a lot of that cartoon is done with motion capture actors, and like the way they act the voice lines, it's very similar to this. And as mentioned, like Clock Tower 3, where Clock Tower 3 is this like over rehearsed like slapstick. It's almost like watching like a wrestling match the way those are mocapped, and just how disconnected that is from this localization that is not keeping up with the style. I am popping to see the Virtua Fighter characters, but I imagine if like you were really big into a Virtua Fighter and you wanted to see the idea of what Virtua Fighter RPG was going to be, this is not the game for you.
All right, my read on this, tonally, in the way that they're presenting the Virtua Fighter characters, it almost feels like a crossover event for a mobile game. Right?
Oh, yeah.
You're playing your own game that you've been playing for a while, and then you find these cubes in the environment that's like, look, it's guest star Sarah Bryant. And then you do a little battle for her, and she teaches you a move, and you get to take that into the main game. Yeah, I don't know what this began life as. I mean, in Japan, the game is called Virtua Fighter Cyber Generation or whatever. Maybe that name also changed in development, but this could have always been a way to try to introduce people to Virtua Fighter who had not been into Virtua Fighter before. Like, you were asking me earlier, like, who is this for? And I, said, it could be for people who like Virtua Fighter and want to branch into something else. I do think this is for people who like the idea of things like dot hack or your, I don't know if those aren't really isekai, right? Those, like, virtual world, I'm kind of stuck in it things. But that is its own genre. And I think it is potentially for people who are into that, who aren't into fighting games, but who might get introduced into Virtua Fighter through this. And, like, being able to see, like, oh, look at all these cool moves that these characters have that you're collecting. If you go play Virtua Fighter, you can, try all those moves out. And the combat is, like, people in chat were saying, like, this combat looks real monotonous. And it is. I'm doing a lot of jumping in the air and hitting X, or hitting A. But it is fun. There's still some fun to it. Like, when you get, like, a good juggle going, it is, like, still enjoyable to go through that. But it's not all the way there. Like, I feel like the juggling could be so much better. Like, you know, not having you in, necessarily almost having to be in that synapse break mode to do it. You know, if they let you have a little bit more freedom with that. Maybe if it's not too much of an issue running through, you know, your special points stuff, you get it back pretty quickly, but it can still feel a little limiting if you want to really mess with things and not just hit A over and over again. It just feels like I've like gotten to a point where I think I already see how to play the game. And how to play the game does not necessarily involve using all the mechanics of the game. It seems like there is a very obvious way to just get through this. And trust me, if there's an obvious way to get through something, I'm gonna use it. I'll still try to show off the other stuff. But yeah, it almost does feel like I'm taking it on its own level. I'm not taking this as a Virtua Fighter thing. Even as like a run around and beat 'em up game, it does feel a little too simple just in terms of practicality. Like, there are a lot of mechanics in place, but you really don't seem to need them. But I'm also not going to play too much about it seeming to be, like, not that hard, because with how far apart those save points are, and if you lose something, you just go all the way back. Like, granted, that didn't take us that long to retrace our steps the one time we died, but it felt super demoralizing in that moment. Be like, oh no, all of that. It remains to be seen if this is truly a bad game. It is definitely funny in terms of its cutscenes, its voice acting, and its motion capture. It's definitely not a particularly great game. Right now, my feeling is the game might be mediocre in terms of gameplay, but we will see. We will continue this on the next episode. But for now, folks, thank you for joining us tonight for another episode of Bad Game Hall of Fame. We will continue this next week, and you know, Cass is not here for now. They will be gone for a little bit, so Johnny and I will continue to hold down the fort. I think I'm doing basically all the hosting in the meantime. But, you know, speaking of hosting, what will we be hosting? Take a look at our schedule. So, Johnny, I'm just going to assume tomorrow no show, right?
Yeah. I'm hopeful about next week now that I've got some proper medication, but I definitely need to rest it this week.
Gotcha. Well, this Saturday, we will be doing Games from a Hat Genesis Edition, in which I find random Genesis games that I don't know what they are, or barely know anything about, and decide to give them a try, find out if they're good or bad. My guest for that show will be Emily, who is new to the show. You know, a new guest, rather. So, keep an eye out for that. On Monday will be Casual Mondays, where we play our not-so-bad games. Just me and Johnny, so we'll both be able to devote more than our usual hour to any individual game. Tuesday will be the start of The Lord of the Rings Gollum, a modern classic of bad games. I think more modern than a lot of things we generally do on this show, and I've been looking forward to this. I've been, like, the moment I saw this game in motion when it was released, I was like, we gotta get this on the show. And it's finally happened.
The most modern since Black Tiger.
Yeah. And next Thursday will be the return of Virtua Quest. I will have been streaming, not streaming, I won't be streaming that game. I will be grinding in that game off stream. And I'll let you know anything you might have missed in terms of pickups or whatever. But we'll pick up where we left off in terms of plot. So, if you like what we do here and you'd like to support us, then perhaps you could subscribe on Twitch, become a member on YouTube, join the Patreon. Any or all of the above will get you access to the Patron Saints channel on Discord, where you can vote on the direction of the show going forward. That is how we're playing this game. Y'all voted on it, and we went with it. So, sometime after this game, we're going to be doing another vote. But if you can't financially support us, we totally understand. Feel free to join the Discord anyway. It's free to join to everyone. We do a lot of, talking about games, talking about not games. And we have a Bad Game of the Month club run by Johnny, which this month is Mylon's Secret Castle. It sounds like y'all are having fun with that one.
Yeah, there's been lots of trading of tips and secrets. Real collaborative effort to get people through that game this month, which is awesome to see. Yeah,
it's real cool. And if we're almost through the month, but there's still time to join in on this one. And next month we'll have another game. Another way to support us for free is by sharing our channel on YouTube. We have a playlist there of suggested videos that we think are good for onboarding people. 20 hand-picked ones at that. Or if you know someone who has been dying to know the plot of Virtua Fighter, maybe link them to this episode. They'll be confused at first, but they'll start to get it. Let's see. Anything else? No, I think that's it. And I don't think we'll be doing a raid tonight. So we will just be going ahead signing off. So for Back Game Hall of Fame, I've been Charky.
And I've been Johnny Baghead.
Good night, everybody.
Toodles.